Hello, beautiful people! We are back with some more 0 hours playing some Oxygen Not Included, and Zach forgot to set the lower third.
Yeah,
we do that a lot.
it's easy to forget.
So, we need to have some sort of water coolification system, because we've got this down here.
It's hot, but less hot, actually.
It's less hot, but it would be
Still
so
too
nice
hot.
if we didn't have 40-degree water.
I think it's only like 35, right?
I think it's getting up to 50, and the only reason...
Whoops. Too much.
Where...
It's right there. Did it crash?
Alt S, sorry.
Oh, okay, there we go.
38. Okay, it's only 38, but the reason it's not getting hotter is because
It's not having water
it's
added
not
to it,
having,
I understand.
Yeah. So... Luckily, this power is nearby.
Yeah, it's all working.
And I don't know how much of this we're actually using.
A chunk? A decent chunk?
Okay, so all of it-ish. So we could put another
I think it would not be crazy to put another petroleum generator.
And then we'll have the petroleum generator power an aqua tuner that'll have to go over here somewhere.
Okay.
We are waiting for this pipe to get built, or
Electricity
to get built, and then I think it is already plumbed into our system.
It is already plumbed into our system.
Not necessarily a good thing.
It's cooler than the water we're already using.
Which is almost out and will be gone soon.
Yes, also that. Yeah, it's a good 20 degrees cooler.
Oh, I thought the wires there were cracked for a second. I was like, what destroyed that? It's not fair. Food is decaying because we have just too goddamn much
Got
of
a
it.
lot of God. They're just leaving it in the break room.
This stupid oxygen slickster. Are these guys at least
Yes,
gonna birth?
they're gonna birth proper slicksters at least.
That's because we have heaters going on in here.
Yep. We put heaters in the base. In our base that's too cold. Or too hot.
Too hot.
Our
Too
base
cold
is
is
too
not
hot.
a problem.
I know.
This has never been too cold and never will be. So I guess we have to build a room here. We're just digging up all the slime today.
Well, that is in suits. So you can dig in suits safely. You don't have to expose the precious dupes to the slime directly.
I hope they can't fuck that up too bad.
They can't. I don't think they can.
So, I mean, we could also build it down here and release this 6 tons of polluted oxygen.
So this isn't suits. Like this is the suit side.
It is. No, I know it's the suit side. I'm just like,
Drop my pen.
what do we want to dig? Also, is this the suit side?
Yes. See that ladder on the right there?
Right.
Yeah.
This goes all the way up to there.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that mean that this ladder? Right. This ladder is. Or this door
that's the
is
edge.
forbidden. Yes.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's the edge.
And this one, here's our hot CO2 vent. Do we have another hot CO2 closer?
To which thing? Oh, to the slicksters?
To the slicksters, yeah.
I think we do, actually. So there's the cold ones over here, right?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the cold one's right there.
Right, this is the cold one. Yeah.
I think there's... Was this the map? Did we have two hot ones on this map? Or
I don't remember.
No, we have two... No, I think that's the early one. I think it's...
Oh, right, this needs to get built pronto. It's right now.
We're not actually generating any petroleum.
Yeah.
Spider best efforts.
All right, well, we were digging this down, so let's just, like, ladder the hell out of this, I guess.
Guess it wasn't that bad.
What wasn't that bad?
That somebody was suffocating.
Oh, yeah, well, because, like, 4 floors of our base are entirely CO2. It's not an
Did
ideal
you build those
situation.
ladders on the suit side, or did they connect into the non-suit side?
This should all be... Oh, is this not...
I don't think that's in suits. You could move the door. Apparently that's not suits.
Well, it should be, so...
Put the
why don't
door
we
over
just
here?
Put a door here.
Yeah, sure. That works.
And we need to farm more of everything.
What do we need to farm more of now?
We need more. Don't we need?
We have a second hash bar. It's all stone hashes. It's down under the. It's right there. There's no power.
It's not a good thing.
No.
We still need more of them.
Yeah, true. Just wanted to make sure you knew that they were there.
Okay, this is finally being built. Now, if someone will just go refuel it. Don't everyone run through this ladder, please. Or
So don't close that yet. You have to.
you can leave it, but don't come in.
You should leave it a second.
I just want to, like... How did someone else get in?
I think he just went up to breathe and came back down. I suspect.
Here.
Here, get him out of there. That's a good plan.
Meep, get out of here. May,
You really don't want to
what
be
are you doing in here? And now you're no longer allowed to leave there,
And
right?
now you can open the other door. Or no one will work on this stuff.
And we'll let the chlorine into the nice oxygen here, but
It's
such is life. I don't think this is actually emitting steam. Yeah, no,
no, it's not. That's
Otto,
bad.
do you need some help here?
Otto needs help.
Otto, go here. We need to do something with some of this CO2, I think.
The problem is that there's both oxygen and CO2. If it was just CO2, it would be better. Also, we do have a plan for something to do with the CO2. So, well, it's good.
Yeah, but I mean, we should probably, like,
Implement the plan?
implement that plan.
We
Didn't we have a pump in somewhere?
For what? Where? Oh, yes. we do.
Pumping is this pump? Yeah, this is pumping the CO2 out.
It's
Very
moving the
slowly.
CO2 slowly over there. The problem is we also need CO2 here, though. Because
We could replace these doors with better doors, and then we could also remove one tile of farm and put a vent on the side to keep them replenished with CO2.
that seems smart. I like that plan.
Okay, well then we're going to have to replace this pump with a bigger pump. We probably want to replace these with bigger ones.
I can see that, yeah.
I mean, we don't super want it to go to like 1,000,000 kilograms of pressure, but maybe we should have a scrubber room somewhere just for the overflow, because we're going to have...
We have a scrubber room.
No, we don't. Not anymore. Oh, we do still. Okay.
It's right there.
Well, so the scrubber has the same effect as the water sieve.
Right.
The output always comes out at exactly 40 degrees. So if we preferentially pump hot water into these, then we get colder, polluted water out. That can just magically remove some therms for us, which will always be good.
Sounds good.
The other thing I'm thinking is we should probably have some sort of bypass system in here. Something with like an atmospheric sensor, because we don't want this to ever get to 20 kilograms.
Right.
So here's what I'm thinking. So like we have CO2 being pumped from here and being pumped from the machines
Directly.
and we'd like it to go into here, but probably into a shutoff that we shut off at, let's say, 3 or 4 kilograms, somewhere where we're not going to get too many popped eardrums, but we still put, we force all this oxygen out and make sure it's all pretty good in here. Also, it'll help to get some more temperature. But then the rest goes into the scrubber room, and we
Scrub it?
we scrub it.
Sure. That seems fine. Yeah.
Let's do that.
I believe the scrubber is not hooked up to a water supply right now.
Yeah. No, it is.
You sure it is? Is water actually going to go to it? Water is going to it. Okay.
Water's going to it, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember if that got cut off, but the farms got cut off, or if we actually worked around that.
And return
That's
should work. Yeah, this is...
we're just dumping it in the sewers, though, right?
Yeah, but it's going up into here and into the proper sewage place.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to want to do is, first thing is we'll extend this ladder all the way up so we can build some hardware here. We're going to go to ventilation. This actually would be a fine place to put the shutoff. Up here?
Yeah, that seems like a fine place. No one's gonna care about the beauty of it right there.
So, how do I want this to work? We're gonna need a bridge to bypass what doesn't go in here.
Are you gonna use? You're gonna use an overflow system?
Yeah, I think we want an overflow system.
Okay.
So maybe we should put this. Where should we put this?
Hello. Yes,
we have tried a little RimWorld.
We've played a lot of RimWorld.
A lot of RimWorld. Yeah, we were actually thinking of maybe going back to RimWorld or possibly a different base building game.
If RimWorld is if RimWorld is in an updated enough state to stream, I would be down to stream some 1.0. I don't know if you saw in his original announcement, but he asked politely for people not to stream it because it's a little buggy, a little extremely buggy.
Well, that hasn't stopped people from making videos of it.
I'm sure it hasn't, but like...
Well, then we shouldn't. Maybe we'll wait on RimWorld as well. I don't know. I've been looking into a few other games. I haven't found anything I super duper want to play.
Sure.
Okay, so how does this work? We're gonna have a gas bridge like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this would be overflow, right?
Yes, that is correct. That should work.
Well, then that's actually not where we want it. I would rather...
I feel like in RimWorld, my challenge was always less how to keep people from being killed rather than how to not kill them on accident. That might be the same problem, just looked at from another angle. But,
That's not right.
That's not right at all. What is... Okay.
I want this to be the main side and this to be the overflow side, but I'm not entirely sure how I can build that in this space with the pipes that we already have.
Okay. So you want the excess to leave?
I want the excess to go in here.
Okay. Put the bridge that way.
Going up and down.
Yes.
Okay.
On the existing pipe.
Well, the existing pipe is not gonna...
Oh, sure. But yeah, but like, have it come...
So that would be overflow, and then this would be main. Yeah. That totally works.
I believe so. I don't know exactly with the... It might not work because of the weirdness of pipes. You have an extra branch there. You probably don't need...
This?
No, this. That little...
The little trap there? I mean, we don't technically need that, but I wasn't going to fix it, but I'll fix it. So now the trick is that I'd also like to do the same with this line.
Okay.
What is...
It goes through filters multiple
Why
times.
is it going down here?
It's coming up from there.
Oh, this is bridging in. I see. I see.
Yeah.
And what in the fuck is going on here? This is a filter for...
So that's a different pipe that's being pumped. You're pumping all the things that aren't CO2 over there, I believe. You're pumping like oxygen over there or something.
We probably don't need that anymore.
I think it's not on ever again, is also what its fate is. Regardless, that's a separate pipe.
Well, because the thing I would like to do is I would like to actually take this and then bridge it right into here so it all goes through
you could
the same...
easily do that. You just take that end. This is all one pipe. It's all coming together.
True.
And put that end there.
Sure. I guess it's not the worst way of doing this. Yeah.
It may not be the worst way. It may
all
also not be the best way. Especially since you need to build some ladders, which there's no room to put in. I guess there's room to build.
There totally is.
Okay.
So, why can I not? There we go. And then we're also going to need high pressure gas vent here. And you all right?
I shaved my head today, and apparently head shaving's got up my nose somehow.
Oh, man, that sounds
Yeah.
extraordinarily unpleasant. So we want an Atmos sensor. Put the Atmos sensor right here. So we don't go too low with it, maybe. And then this goes up in here. And then this gas pipe. Actually cancel that one. Just to run as much of it in the wall as possible. Cool. Now we wait while this gets built, and then we come and deconstruct the rest of it.
That's okay, Renard. I don't know. We said we played Rimworld before. I don't know if you heard.
And I want to play more of it, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the 1.0 update to come out, I think.
At least to progress past the first implementation.
I thought there's been at least 1 or 2 patches.
Has there? I have not. I would love to see those patch notes.
I have not seen the patch notes, but I was watching, I believe, Quill18 on YouTube play, and something happened during his Let's Play where all the wooden walls that he built got damaged.
Huh.
I think by them adding more hit points to wooden walls.
Okay. So you've watched some videos of it?
Yes.
So, for example, there's several things in the patch notes where it's very ambiguous, and I'm curious if you know the answers.
I can do my best to attempt to explain.
One of the things I was the most concerned about was that he mentioned that he changed the flammability of everything. But not whether things are more flammable or less flammable. Do you know what the answer to that is?
No.
Okay.
Wood floors are still flammable. They were before.
Yeah.
They have been for a while.
Yeah? It was real easy to burn down an entirely wooden house. That thing would go right up.
I think crops are slightly less flammable, or
Okay.
fire spreads through them but does less damage,
Oh, that sounds nice.
or something like that.
Friggin' steel is now
Steel is now flammable? Rocks still aren't, I'm pretty sure.
That game always had a weird habit of things that probably ought not to catching fire.
And Quill he's been doing like a shacks by the river, poor defenses kind of build.
Okay.
So he has not built much out of fancy things.
So Renard is saying that rocks are that steel is 100% on fire because he built it to defend against fire and it didn't work.
That's weird and dumb.
That is weird and dumb. I always went with the because steel is so expensive. I went with the stone outer wall usually.
So we got to start doing something here. This is no. Oh, right, because
I need to go blow my nose. I'll be right back.
please do. We got to get some more power going on here. I don't love that we still have this, but you know, what can you do? Maybe I should be putting a proper overflow system on here, and I want 10 tons of plastic. I just want 10 tons of plastic, just for the comfort of having it.
How many tons of plastic do we have right now?
8.2.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
10 tons.
Not
Oh,
10.
this needs to be plugged in.
Did you notice that we have? Actually, that reminds me. We should turn off the thing where we continually make metal. Hello, hyperdrive.
Hello! That's... Metal walls should not be flammable. I'm mad about that.
They've always been flammable, I guess. Hyperdrive is saying they've always been flammable. Maybe they're like not entirely. Maybe it's just not like a block of steel. Maybe it's like, you know, steel with like nice.
Why do we have a wrangled long hair slickster? Did we just wrangle it for some reason?
Maybe.
Why don't we...
Eat it?
I'm gonna schedule long hair slickster eggs just to be eaten.
Sure.
Because we don't
We don't want it.
we do not want them.
I mean, robots also burn, which is a little weird, right?
I mean, you could set a robot on fire.
Can you?
Can't you?
I don't know. It really depends on the robot. I'm just thinking in like RPG terms, where robots are weak to electricity and not fire.
Yeah, I guess there are electricity weapons.
Sort of.
I wanted to put something in there. I don't remember what.
More slime.
Maybe. Oh, we have a lot of eggs here. Let's get a hatchling egg in there, and I guess we'll crack a sage egg.
Sure.
We're gonna need like a whole floor just of.
Joanna confirms that you could totally set a robot on fire. I don't know. I think robots only combust internally, and you cannot externally set a robot on fire. That's only my personal feeling, though. Maybe wrong.
I mean, robots are gonna have like hydraulics, right?
Hydraulics are flammable?
Hydraulics have oil as a working fluid generally.
Okay, yeah.
And they're gonna be, you're gonna have like plastic seals and stuff. So even if it doesn't like combust into a bonfire, you're gonna melt its, you know.
Sure, yes, you can melt a robot. I will accept that you can melt a robot. It's just the flames coming out.
Yeah, well, the flames would be coming out because you've melted the robot.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we do have to disable
what
plastic.
Oh,
All right, we do have infinite oil.
Got a lot of oil. It's no oil problems for a while.
Should we build another one of these dumb things?
Perhaps yes. I still think we need a fancier way of cracking the oil.
I have yet to see something that looks even halfway sensible for doing that. You can like...
You don't want to be irresponsible pioneers, though? That's the wrong thing.
This is the wrong thing. Oh, it's in refinement, isn't it?
That would make sense.
Why didn't I just move that one over? Whatever.
I would not do that.
Oh, not do this, yes.
You don't need to delete all that pipe. You could just delete the part that connects it over there. Like the one tile you have selected, and then bridge over, and then it'll all be fine. Oh, no. You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm sorry about your dear Renguard.
No.
That happens a lot. At least, although actually, what happens to me is whenever any of my dupes get mad and puncture a wild animal, it always turns out to be a bear or a lion or, you know, something that'll eat them immediately.
Now we need these hooked up to power.
Yep.
Right, these have to be on this side for stupid reasons, and that means we're...
Way over?
Are we?
Maybe not.
Though? Let's just plug it in and see what happens.
Why didn't we make them heavy wire?
Because it's getting actually powered by...
by that generator.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So we should probably eventually run heavy watt wire all the way down, but that's...
Sure. That's a pain in the ass.
That's a whole thing.
Are we ever going to do the tubes?
I don't know how well our base works with tubes.
Okay. Hey, we must have hooked up the water. So that's good.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Must have.
This has not pumped itself dry yet.
It's about to turn on. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. All right. Well, whatever.
How hot is it coming out? It's okay. It's very hot. And next time we goes, it'll be even hotter, won't it?
Oh, that's the thermosensor for the cooling, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I put this thermosensor on the pump?
Also?
Or
because then
one.
we're never going to get water out of this.
I think if we try hard enough, we could get it down to like 50. And not have it coming in at 70.
When it's coming out at night, like the thing is, a lot of the cooling that's happened to this water
we started trying to cool it when it was this high.
Yeah.
If we don't pump it and we're just aggressively cooling it, we might actually get it down a little bit.
When it's adding kilograms and kilograms of 90-degree water, though, in 5 cycles? Like, right now, sure, you can get it cold. I believe that.
I'm just saying we gotta try, don't we?
Turning off our water supply is a bad way to try that.
Dang it.
How?
That would be this circuit probably.
Oh, this circuit is powering literally everything. It's not what you just hooked up. It's that one.
This one isn't even over 2, though. It can't be that one.
Wait, is it? Does that one have?
Do you see any?
You go back up to that. Was it like the wrong kind of wire or something?
Is it that?
Yeah, it's that wire right there. They lost power.
That's because this thing is not actually generating enough power to power everything that is hanging off of it, I don't think.
It's time to build a second generator then, right?
I think so.
Oh, no, never mind. That's fine.
Thing is, we're not super making enough petroleum.
Yeah, that's why you built the second one. No one's using it.
Thing is, though, we're still not making super enough petroleum. That one's on a 9. Let's put this one on a 7.
Okay,
He's going over pressure or something?
No, I don't. Maybe. What's pressure in here?
Lots?
Oh, we're very close to being over pressure.
We gotta get people in friggin' suits in here too.
Well, that's a whole nother.
No, I know.
Situation.
I'm not even gonna. I'm not going there yet. But like we do though, just factually. Take a look at power. All right. I'm just gonna do this, I guess, because we're making 2 kilowatts and we're using every last bit of it. So yeah, I need another one. Okay. Petroleum generator. Go right there. Get some heavy watt wires. Straight across like that. Oh, and plumb it in. Suffocating.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Ashcan, you're fine. Auto, that's probably not the best place to go breathe, but okay. Seems to be working out for you. Alright, this is all built. So, Atmos sensor, we want it to activate if it's above 2.5 kilograms. And then we're going to go to the ventilation overlay. And I want to deconstruct this. And I want to deconstruct that.
Yep. Also, you want to set up that shut-off so we can actually get the gas back in.
I believe I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Did I not do that properly? Where's automation? Do I want it to be below? I want it to be below.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
It's always...
Yeah.
Shut-offs are always weird. So, guess what? There was a new RimWorld build today.
Slickster egg. Two.
I think we made them both.
I am gonna. Did this guy got out of his bag, I guess. Guess we don't really have anywhere to send them. I saw that we had another regular hatch egg.
Oh, they're fixing prisoners in RimWorld.
Fixing them how?
So they've added a new variable called prisoner resistance rather than the flat percent chance. Now, every time one of your people talks to a prisoner, it reduces the resistance, and when it hits 0, they can actually recruit them.
I thought that's how it worked.
Nope, it's just it's just a percent chance which increases slowly as the prisoner likes your people more.
I could have sworn that's how that worked, but
Well,
I guess I'm wrong.
Maybe it does sort of look like that.
Let's get that sage egg out of here. So we want to destroy all sage hatchling eggs. And any other kind of eggs that we want to continuously destroy? Probably not quite yet.
Let's see, sage and long hair. I think that's it.
One thing that I did see they added in 1.0 is So you know how it was, if you ever actually went and did any, like, peace talks, it was pretty easy to get everyone, except the pirates, to love you.
Yeah.
But now, relationships, if you haven't interacted with them, have a natural tendency to go to -70.
Jeez. Okay, that's good though, because
No, it's good. It means that everyone will always go back to being mad at you at some point.
well, there's also a real balance problem if everyone likes you, because then you just get robot raids again and again and again, and it's terrible.
We need to... How is this water so hot?
Because
For one thing.
Because check the temperature below, like
It's not that bad.
it's 80. Like it's the water's
Yeah, but
34.
some of this is abyssalite, not the part that matters.
Not all of it. I don't think it, like we've melted the biome. Like is any part of the biome colder than that?
Yeah, no, yeah. All right, well, this is getting built, so hopefully this will help with some of our power problems.
You want to turn off the plastic machine?
No, but I will.
How much plastic do we have?
8.8 tons.
It's not good enough for you?
I'd like to build tubes. We're not going to, probably, but I would really like to.
I would like tubes to be built as well.
Okay, did this... Where's the slicksters? Did the slickster system get built? Let's just attack this long hair. I mean, it's got a 75% chance of making another one.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, we have enough
we got
eggs
some
now.
meat. Wait, why is stuff still coming out of these other ones?
Is it?
It looked like it was.
Maybe it's the end.
Oh, maybe they're just going over pressure.
That's probably what's happening.
Still, we can get rid of them. And then the other thing that I wanted to do was probably replace this pump with a real pump. Probably actually move it right down here. And power.
There's no way they can build that.
They cannot build that, can they? No. All right, let's try that. Oh, they can't build any of this, can they?
Yeah, they can. The pump is easy to build. Oh, the pipe less so.
We don't need this.
No, you don't.
Lump in the floor.
We don't need that lump in the floor at all. In fact,
I don't know exactly why that's there. Probably.
I'm sure it's.
I
think it's a design artifact from the old farms. Is my guess.
Something like that. Yeah. So we have another stone hatch egg that we could put in here.
So many adorable stone hatches.
Couple of them, maybe. And
The farming efforts are going well. That's good.
somehow we have very little food all of a sudden. We had like 400,000 food when we started.
Yep. We had 400,000 food like moments ago. You want to build some more fridges for them?
Maybe we should.
Did we loot? Did 3,000 food rot away?
3,000 food rotting away would be no big deal.
Sorry,
300,000
food rot away.
That's a little bit bigger of a deal, I think. Okay, now we're going to be picking up this CO2 with a little bit of aggression.
Is it locked in a place they can't get to? Like,
Shouldn't be. I don't know why these aren't more full.
maybe they ate it all. Oh, I think I see part of the wire problem over here. Is that wire right there? That is.
Oh. What were you still doing there, wire? Screwing everything up for us. Man, they really have better things to do than dig down here, apparently. Okay, so how are we looking on petroleum? Not fantastic. At least the battery's getting charged, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to...
Automate it? Automate it.
Automation. Yeah, we'll just send it up straight here.
Can they build that? Yeah, they can build that.
They should be able to build that, yeah. I mean, maybe we do want a couple more batteries around here to, like, smooth out the load.
We got 3. I can see.
Well, those are batteries on the
the other side.
receiving side.
Okay.
We might also want some batteries on the generation side.
Sure. That makes sense. Oh yeah, we're burning all this petroleum. That's bad.
Let's make this a 9. Oh, and that accidentally... Oh, no, these aren't manually operated, so that's fine. As long as they build the one up there, it'll shut off.
There we go.
And that's all they had to build is the one up there.
I know.
The reason I'm saying we might want more batteries is look how fast the battery drains.
Yeah, we might want more batteries.
Or not. I mean,
I don't know.
are we keeping up with the... Actually, we're keeping up now, so...
That's good.
Totally fine, then.
Now I will let you turn your plastic machine back on.
No, if we turn the plastic machine back on, we throw this all out of whack.
Oh. Well, then don't.
Let me copy these settings down to here.
Did you want to talk about the new update for this game rather than the new update just for RimWorld?
Oh, we're not playing RimWorld?
No, we're not, actually.
I had not noticed. What are your impressions on the update?
It sounds cool. It's one of the things I like about RimWorld a lot is that each of the characters feels like a distinct character versus this game where they're
all the same.
They're all the same. They're very interchangeable. And I don't know if this update will actually bring that over or not.
Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's bringing that much, at least so far. Like,
so
the idea of...
We should probably explain what it is, basically.
It's the expressivity? How do you say that word?
It's just the expressive.
Oh, just the expressive update?
Yeah,
okay.
It's not even a fancy version of it. This is the expressive update.
So, basically, the dupes are going to try and, like, walk up to each other and talk like Sims. They have like a thumbs up or a thumbs down, or they're asking other dupes like what their opinion of the food is, or all the crap on the floor, and that kind of seems cool. They've also, so the one thing that really struck me about the update was
added work time and leisure
so
time?
that sounds good, actually.
Okay.
That really sounds like it's going to solve a problem, because how often do we watch a dupe, they put on their suit, they walk all the way down here, and then they decide they have to pee,
right,
and they run all the way back,
yeah,
and then by the time they get down here, it's nighttime again, and then they go to sleep, and they've done nothing that day. So the dedicated times are good. What I thought was a little strange was, or what I thought was cool, rather, was, so they added a arcade machine. They added some things that dupes will do to relax. They have a water cooler, an arcade machine, and you said they just added like a boombox or something?
Something. I just saw the name. Phono box.
Yeah, well, so that's a boombox or something. So the name on the video game, because it's still temp art, like when they do temp art, it's all like red outlines. It's Temp Crisis 3. And everyone, Temp Crisis 3 Game of the Year edition. And everyone is saying that that's a crisis joke. I don't think that's a crisis joke. I mean, I think it's also a crisis joke. But I think that's Temperature Crisis 3 that they're playing.
Temperature Crisis 3! Yeah.
Don't you think the dupes would be playing Temperature Crisis 3?
I would believe the dupes would be playing Temperature Crisis 3.
Okay, what are we doing? We wanted to cool this water off.
Yeah.
We wanted to dig all this out.
We're playing our very own Temperature Crisis 3.
Why is nothing happening? Okay, everything's oxygenated at least. We're getting proper hot in here.
Yeah, we wanted to do that. We're not gonna get hot we're not gonna get as hot as they would actually like, though. We're not gonna get 100
well,
degrees.
if we do build the channel from here,
right? Then we do that.
We'd have to have a problem with like cutting off of here.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it, I think.
Why don't we do it, though?
Oh, we should also check, because we can make ceramics. We should see if we can make ceramic pipes. And if they would hold...
Ceramic pipe. I know we can make ceramic pipes.
There's steel pump. Can we make a steel pump?
We can make some ceramic here. And then we're also going to need some refined carbon. Iron to steel. Oh, we do have a fair bit of refined carbon and a fair bit of lime.
Well, because we have a bunch of lime because we're hatching eggs all the time now. It's one of the reasons we set up all the farms is to make steel.
True. I'm just saying we have these things now and we could use them.
Yeah.
Whereas before we did not have them and we could not use them.
That's true.
I'm going to go ahead and replace these doors.
Sure. Seems like it's...
We don't care what gases the hatches are breathing. So
Not really.
I'll leave that one alone.
I don't know if the hatches... I'm not sure if hatches breathe. They may not breathe.
We don't care the gases that the hatches are surrounded with. Right?
No, we don't.
Doesn't matter.
No, not at all. Why would they be making a crisis joke in the first place?
Because Crisis is a video game?
Oh, sure. Okay.
I don't know. I've just seen everyone call that a crisis joke, and I don't think it is. Right, it's this door they're not allowed to go through, so dig all that out.
Oh, is this a possible channel?
If this is going to be a channel, this is the channel, and then we need an alternate route around, and then this is all going to be replaced by Abyssal Lake, I guess.
It would have to be.
But then that'll mean this is on suits. It does mean that it's 1,000 miles away from where the suits are, but
yeah,
that's a small problem, maybe. Why don't we build a fire pole out of, yes, iron and not gold, please. I mean, we probably shouldn't go all the way down, actually.
I don't think you need to go all the way down.
You don't want a fire pole right into the hot water?
No.
Doesn't sound like fun to you? Alright, probably not. Well, this appears to be working.
Does appear to be working.
It's not very nice in there, but I was looking for... Ooh. Ooh. We're all the way backed up.
Now you can turn on your thing.
Yeah, we could. But what if that throws everything out of whack and ruins everything that we've built?
I've got it. I know how to do it.
Do what?
You put an in-pipe element sensor. And you only turn it on when it's filled up, like above, like just above the fork.
Yeah, that's a pain, though, to do properly.
Is it? I guess.
Yeah, because it would require... Oh, wait, what am I building this out of?
It would require...
It would require sensors to smooth that out, because the in-pipe element sensor is going to be triggered every time, because stuff has to pass through there. So you have to have, like, a delay and a cancel and a...
I guess, yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to activate it for, like, a tick constantly. Okay, so now are we scrubbing the CO2? What is happening with our CO2?
We're scrubbing the CO2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Those are going to turn off soon, though.
What's going to turn off?
Those, when the pipe backs up.
Why is the pipe going to back up?
Because look at where the pipe's going.
It's going in multiple places. We have plenty of space. Oh, right. We were going to dump water into here, weren't we? That's why we dug a hole. Well... Can you stop that, please?
Sorry. I did not realize it was bumping you.
Well, the water's polluted, so we have to clean it.
Yeah.
But it's also 40 degrees, which
Yep.
means that gain temperature. It's below 40 degrees, so we gain temperature if we clean it.
Yeah.
We're going to have this whole fucking scrubber station in here. And now
A big complicated thing?
Big complicated. And now we need another transformer for powering whatever we're going to do here.
Okay.
We could get rid of this. That is literally not connected to a thing, is it?
It is literally not connected to a thing.
So all this is doing is slowly draining the batteries and running and wasting coal every once in a while.
Oh, I guess it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because batteries slowly lose energy by themselves. I have some Jeremy water.
I'm wondering, what would it help if we poured like some cool germy water into the hot clean water and then like...
It's not really cool.
I know, everything's terrible. So what are our temperatures like here? Yeah, it's not too bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That should be coming in at 90 degrees.
It's cooling down up here.
Oh, okay. Is the cooling system finally working?
I'm telling you, when it starts empty, it'll work a whole lot better than when it starts full.
Okay, cool. Cool.
We gotta send you stone hatchlings to the other place.
They get sent. We set that up.
How are we
This
doing?
might be full soon.
5 out of 8. Yeah, it's getting there. I guess we could build another floor of this.
Sure. We want more.
Do we want to do that?
I don't know. I don't know if we want more. We have steel. We have 600 kilograms of steel.
Yeah, I still want to just say continuous steel for now.
Sure.
We'll run out of materials very soon.
I know.
Thing is, I don't actually place this down, but we should look if we can do it.
Cannot do it. Okay.
So our maximum overheat temperature is going to be 260 degrees.
Wow. That's so low. That's very, very low. Can we get unrefined steel? No, that doesn't make any sense.
No, steel is
I know
by
steel by
definition refined.
natures, yes, I realize, yes.
We probably want... Let's get like a ton of steel, because why not?
Sure.
So what can we do out of ceramic? That's just going to be insulated pipes, right?
It might be, yes.
Make regular pipes?
It's the first thing.
Make regular pipes out of ceramic.
Ceramic does not overheat easily.
No, that's what ceramic is for.
Yeah.
But we can't make pump out of ceramic.
Nope.
What about a mini pump? Only plastic.
Plastic has a lower melting temperature.
No, I know. I'm just...
I'm annoyed by. I'm not blaming you. I'm annoyed by the fact that you can't like hook up you can't build a high temperature pump, no matter how much you want to.
I mean, a high temperature pump is a fancy specific kind of thing. So.
Well, sure. I don't care if maybe it needs to be new technology at the top of the technology tree
Not a hatchling egg. All right.
That you can only make from like steel and ceramic at the same time. A little molten glass thrown in for a cool effect. It'd just be really nice to be able to pump the 500 degree CO2 rather than just like waft it gently.
Yeah, but wafting it'll work just fine.
I guess it will.
What's trapped here?
A hatch? Oh, a draft.
Dreco?
Yeah, because we built a trap. Remember when all the slicksters,
Just deconstruct it, let it go.
Remember when all the slicksters were like being transported around?
Vaguely,
They fell on the
yeah,
ground
no,
and-
that happened.
Yeah.
I remember that happening. Why aren't you guys building any of this? It's unreachable because you haven't built any of this. Oh, there's a wall here.
Oh! Well, there you go.
There's your
There's
problem.
your-
Yeah, it'll be fine because no one's allowed to go through here anymore.
You could let them.
They don't need to.
Okay.
There's no good reason to do that.
So how are we going to get to the factory once we build the wafting tunnel?
Which factory? This
That,
one?
Sorry, that.
There's gonna be a path. There's now a fire pole right here to make getting down easier. Maybe this is where we put tubes. We could like run tubes from, let's say here.
All the way down.
What if we did a thing where they ran from like here and they ran to space and then all the way to the bottom?
That seems good. I like this.
Better yet, what if we did them here? So
so they were in suits already?
the suit side, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. We even have
polluted oxygen coming from just everywhere.
Polluted water everywhere, I guess. I think just polluted water everywhere. We even have the thing we built on the outside, which is in the wrong place, but
What thing?
This,
yeah, no, but we can't get it.
We should probably
ladders and
deconstruct
stuff. Yeah, I mean we lose a lot of materials, but
But you do? I thought you got everything back when you deconstruct.
I think it's the same as when you mine. You get 50%.
Oh, okay. That's too bad.
Yeah, so the suits themselves don't need anything fancy, right? So we could just do them. What if we did them here? And
What do you mean the suits themselves?
or I mean the
Oh no, yeah.
it doesn't need like water or gases going to
Nope.
it or anything.
No.
So, yeah,
No.
they don't need anything fancy. The only problem is that I guess we could have it go through here.
Yeah.
No, we need to pump this down because the easy way to do it would be to go like here and then up and then you land like right here.
Yeah, that would be easy.
And then we also need better power up here probably because those do use a lot of power.
You might. Can you get away with only powering one end, or does that not work?
Nope, you gotta
Okay.
power both. Oh, hello.
Luckily, that's not really ever in use.
Doesn't matter. It'll still overload.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, look at this working.
Where's the pipe? Dude, check the water over here. Yeah. 53,
Look at that
53.
working-ish. All right, so
It's working about as well as it was
is that
before.
shipping? Where's that under? No, base. Right. So if we have an access point right here, keep it dry.
Sure.
Mop up some of this.
Defusel is good also. Yeah, that's a good place because you want space not to affect it either. And that's safe from
This
space.
this is in space.
No, but I meant falling rocks.
Oh, you want space to not be directly above it.
Yes, which is fine.
Copy that.
Okay.
And I think we're probably going to want to just go straight down through most of this.
Sure.
So let's build a ladder.
And we're still gonna have to manually get up, right? Just in case.
Yeah, I know we're not going to close the pathways, but no one should take them, and we could potentially close this door if we want to like extra remind them, even in power emergencies, not to go up there. But I don't think that's super necessary. Now this ladder is going to have to go.
That ladder is entirely just there to mine some coal, I believe.
Pretty much. We could put a second floor on this if we want to, or something like that, maybe. Let's make these an 8. And plug this thing into power. Oh, that's handy.
Does it need like 1.5 watts? Or 1 kilowatts?
I think that's what it says, yes. Does it not say?
It doesn't actually. I don't know why
It's an instantaneous load, though.
Okay.
But it's like 1,000 joules or something? 500 joules?
Okay.
It's almost a full battery.
Those little jerks. I guess it's fine.
What are you complaining about them being jerks now?
They only deleted the bottom ladder, of course.
Well, I mean, that's what I knew they were going to do. Had I wanted them to do something different, they would have.
So what are we gonna do with all this water?
Which water? This water?
No,
This water?
that water.
Pretend it's not gonna come pouring down on our head and just deal with it?
Good plan. Good plan.
More seriously, I might do something where I trap a few people up here, build a wall here, flood just that small area, and then put it back. Does that sound better?
I guess you only get a little minor flooding that way.
Hopefully it'll flood less. Like, I'll have the... We could pump it all into here.
I guess we could. I think we could probably just dump it on the base and worry about it later.
I mean, it will...
Pretend it's-
It'll overflow, this is the problem.
But that's got a valve on it. That'll...
Yeah, then it'll go down this door, down here, all the way down, and then pour into here.
Yeah, there's a perfectly fine tank right there.
No, that's going to be a pathway. I don't want to do that. What are they? Oh, no landing available. You haven't built that part yet. That's fine. I'm going to wait to do this until I have maybe the entire rest of it built.
Yeah.
And then maybe we could, like... What do these even cost to make? Not that bad. I've been building them out of gold. So.
We have 20 tons of gold.
So what I'm saying is maybe I could put like a temporary one here.
And then have people go to it. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, they would go up the... But I guess if I'm doing that, I could just... No, I can't cross the ladder. Right.
You put a temporary one in the water, I guess.
I could take this tile out. And then what would that do for me? Not much.
Nothing. We can do nothing.
So we're gonna be fine with this as long as two people don't try and use it at the same time.
Okay. There's no way that. Well, actually, the way they work is they take turns, so it shouldn't actually happen.
We'll be fine as long as two people don't try and use them at the same time.
My experiment
Build more tubes.
suggested that, like, if one person wants to go down and one person wants to go up, one of them will just wait for the other one.
Well, that's good, because if they don't do that, they'll blow up the wires.
Yeah. And be stranded in space. I don't think
Everyone will be stranded everywhere.
I don't think we can close the doors.
Ooh.
You did it. Now the food's gonna rot. Or is it? Does it rot in a vacuum?
I think they changed that in the new update, that it rots in less places. We can't afford to plug this all in. Shit.
It's still carbon. Just turn the pump off. There's still carbon dioxide in there. It's still a carbon dioxide environment.
Let me put the pump back up here, because actually this is where we kind of want it to be.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Sure.
Can I just put that there?
I think that should be fine.
That'll work.
I might not be getting power. Doesn't the power need to be in the top right too? Or top left?
Whatever, we have infinite gold, we can just build them everywhere. Okay, we are officially basically out of sewage space.
Yep. Good thing we're making more sewage.
This will never be a problem. This is a big problem.
You have a little bit of time to fix it. Not like an excessive time to fix it, but a little bit of time.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this thing back in. Except... No, we couldn't build it on top of this, could we?
Nope. Definitely can't. Cannot do that. You could have the other...
What if I had just a quick little hydrogen loop run around here before continuing on into the
Why don't you hook it up to
radiator?
the other Weezer freezer?
Why don't
Hey, Raywin, how's it going?
Hey! You're doing alright. Just trying to not die and
Melt, really.
and melt or die.
It's really melting.
Okay, so all I have to do is connect this pipe back up to this pipe?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. All right. Let's build this out of sedimentary rock or whatever. We will have to drain a little bit of sewage. Suffocate it, cycle 120. Are you not using, like, electrolyzers at all?
You gotta make oxygen.
Because usually, my base is...
water. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, run out of water, yeah.
You gotta find, the only way to survive is to find water geysers, really.
Yeah, now I've had some real unlucky bases. But usually if we don't, like, just completely run out of water, what kills me is, temperature. Germs in the air are fine, as long as they are not slime lung.
Water geysers are hot. That's why we have the temperature problems we do. Mm-hmm. How do you cool all that? We can show you our current cooling systems, which are barely adequate.
Very poorly. I built this thing.
What are you talking about? This thing takes off 40 degrees? 40 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, yeah.
A little less than 40 degrees.
But
35 degrees.
Yeah, so, you know, some hydrogen, some wheezeworts, some radiant pipes, some sensors. Show you the automation of this. It's pretty simple. Basically, we have...
The automation actually doesn't really do anything in this system. It just prevents it from possibly freezing the water, you know, optimistically.
Right, yeah, because this is polluted water that we're running in a loop here.
Yeah.
You could also use hydrogen. You could use petroleum.
We were talking about petroleum because it holds heat. Really, it has a high thermal capacity, or is high?
It has a lower freezing temperature than water.
That too.
So
the answer really is we don't cool it off. Like, we want to show what is our base look like
so
right now?
this is how well we cool it off.
Our base is hot.
It's not too bad, you know, down
In the
here.
parts where we're specifically cooling it, yeah.
And this, we're specifically heating it, but everywhere else, this is just, you know, 36, 47, 52. We currently are eating mushrooms basically exclusively, and then any of the...
Mushrooms grow up to 35 degrees. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they don't require water or, well, air. They require carbon dioxide, which is easy to get.
And they are actually...
one of the better
fried mushrooms here.
Do we be frying mushrooms on both? Or no, we get all.
They're only a pour plus one, but, you know, that's still pretty good.
Still pretty good. Oh, we haven't had any stress problems, so that's good. I mean, I don't know. Somebody's always at 41% stress, but
we have a stress problem because someone's always at 50% stress. That's the definition of a stress problem. Is this not reachable?
That is not reachable.
You maniacs! They're not gonna be able to reach it from here, are they? We'll see. Insufficient power. I need insufficient power.
Also, if we really wanted to cool off our plants, we could give them cold-hearted carbon dioxide in this seed. But
what do you mean insufficient power?
It may not. You may need to hook up it to two places for it to be happy.
It says insufficient power, though.
I'm just assuming that if you hook it up somewhere else, that it'll solve that problem. Like, maybe it won't, but...
yeah, we're gonna have, like, 1,000 watts, or 20,000 watts just on this one cable here.
That sounds bad. That sounds like not a good thing.
This is what I'm saying. Everything will be fine as long as no one tries to use both of these at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
Also, we need to replace this wire.
100%. That's critical.
Ooh, there's a bunch of copper wire hidden in here.
I don't think you can get it, can you?
Can?
Oh, you can? Okay.
Watch me. I think it's copper wire. We'll see.
Conductive wire.
Which is made out of copper.
Okay. Strip the copper wire from the walls.
Yep. Come on. We almost have this built.
So many damn plants in the way. You ready to put a floor in there?
In where?
I'll show you in a second when you're done. Your tubes.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be the level of our floor, and I'm just gonna preemptively put in a couple in here.
Cool.
Because I think we will want a floor on top of this.
You still need to be one tile to the left, I believe. Up there.
So I do. Alright, well we'll just do it again.
This needs a floor because it's melting.
Yeah, maybe.
Eventually, it'll need a floor.
This is not a super important corridor, mostly.
Yeah, but if you make sure that everything...
Maybe it is. No, it's not. Maybe it is?
Maybe it is.
Oh, right, yeah, this is actually how everyone gets down here. That's not good.
We build problems. We build problems on top of other problems.
So we're gonna have to quickly, like, once we get this up, we're also gonna have to address it for going down here.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Which thing is broken here?
Not the wire, apparently.
How's it freezing? Oh, because it's just sitting there. That's how.
Oh, is that the pipe?
Yeah, that's the pipe.
That's the pipe. Why is it freezing up here, though?
Because it's just sitting there. Because the other water has more energy.
I'm gonna turn this one off. Someone has to actually go down here and disable the building. I think that's the only way to turn it off, but I want to turn this off.
Okay.
I want to see if we can cool it down, and then also, like, we'll pump the other one mostly down. It's a whole plan.
Yeah, the floor already melted. I'm gonna say that was a good call of my part.
Probably. I mean, I bet these rocks are hot, so.
Oh, I guess. I wish we could use the volcano for something cool.
No, that is a transfer.
It's in such an inconvenient location.
Convince me that I should not trap. Oh, right. No, that won't work because they won't have plastic. Never mind. Okay. Thank you.
I did a very good job there.
Yep.
That's not gonna work
Why not?
because they won't have plastic.
I'm not gonna trap him up here. I'm gonna tee off of this or something. What is happening here?
Just redraw over it. Try that for starters.
What if I actually don't want it to go there, though? What if I secretly want it to go up here?
You're still gonna want to make sure it junctions properly. There's plants in the way. Also, you still have some more. You need to make sure it tees. It is.
They don't tee, do they?
They do tee.
They do tee.
They do tee. Deuce will just not try to go in through at the same time. I believe. I could be wrong, but
I mean, we don't super need this, but
no, we don't super need that. But I guess we're gonna get it. They can't build any of it though. They can build more of it now, but not a lot.
build most of it.
I think you need to get rid of that plant or something.
We could have them do that and probably get stuck, so we're not going to do that. I mean, I don't know how they're going to do this, but
They need to somehow.
oh, they can still get over this? I thought they couldn't go through.
No, they can walk. They can walk through it.
I thought
You
they
just
couldn't
can't
walk through
build
pipes.
through it. You can walk through heavy wire too.
Now we've dug out more than I intended to somehow.
It's fine. They can get over. So you can destroy the waterlock, so everything's fine.
That won't be a problem. Will it? It'll be more of a problem to dig that out.
Wait, which thing?
The coal here?
Oh yeah, I would leave that. There's still a plant there.
Fine, that's going there, and we're canceling this, and put it over 2 more.
Did we run out of plastic yet? Not quite.
Not quite, but I think we're going to have to reactivate the plasticizer.
Yeah. Nope, that's too... Okay, I had another thought, but it's too much.
What?
Wire. If you hook the plastic machine to the automation grid, those are on, but that's too much.
Then it would only use power when we're not generating power? That's not something you want to have happen.
You would want to, like, knot it or something. Flip
It's on the same line.
I guess so.
It's
Yeah, it's
already
already
connected that
yeah.
way. Well, if you wanted to be fancy, we could put this on a clock sensor and only run it at night. And we probably want to triple up on them, though. Wait, did that plastic fall down here?
No, it's right there.
Where?
Wait, where? No, it was immediately picked up.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. By this thing, right?
It's automated.
Right.
The plastic system is automated. We built cool automated systems and then
forgot about it.
Yeah, see, there it
Yeah,
goes
there we go.
immediately. And up.
I saw water falling at the same time. I was like, wait, what?
We built this because no one can actually manage to carry it up the ladder.
Oh,
It's possible.
look who built what I asked them to.
The Draco found another trap.
Well, you can just stay there and think about what it's done. Then.
Okay. If we ever want Drakos, there's like the island of 500 of them, right?
This
Cave of
is
500 of
the
them?
island of lost Dracos, yes.
Why are there so many Drakos? Like compared to shine bugs.
Hmm.
500 degrees.
Yeah.
We gotta remind ourselves. 500 with 2 zeros.
Yep. Now, well, we're never getting that back.
We were never getting that back.
I know we
anyway.
were already never getting it back, but now we're especially never getting it back. Speaking of never getting it back,
What are we gonna put there? Do we know yet?
stuff.
Cool.
I don't know. We've reduced the slime biome to just this, and then we also have to reduce this out so we can start
Right.
using this one soon.
Right. Yeah.
We have more eggs. We have more eggs. Incubate the eggs.
How many slicksters rather do we have in there?
We should be at 5.
Okay.
We already have another
I know
one
we
set
already
up,
have an
so-
overflow. And all they require is pampering. They don't require food, really.
We could start
How's
getting,
the oil
getting
looking
more
in here,
dupes.
actually?
Oh, we have an infinite.
No. I meant in the underneath the slicksters.
Oh, we have no oil.
Okay.
Barely any. And we're keeping it cold, which is kind of the opposite of what we want to do.
I guess.
Oh, right, we're going to have a fucking...
Oh, are we gonna
chamber
crack the oil
sticking out of it.
accidentally? We are, aren't we? We're gonna accidentally crack the oil. 500 degrees is pretty much spot on.
Okay, here's another suggestion. We replace all of this with mesh tile and just leave the oil in here to be cracked, and then
Yeah.
somewhere in here we put a pump. No, we can't put a pump in there.
You can't put a pump in there
Where's the natural gas going to end up then?
at the top.
I guess we can pump it out of the top.
It will, because it'll be above the carbon dioxide, so it'll go to the top.
Well, we'll have to get rid of this pathway too then, but you know.
But that pathway's ugly anyway. I've been against that pathway since we built it.
Yeah, we can move all of this up like 2 floors. It'll be fine. Hey!
Grumble, I cannot read your name right now. Let me.
Yeah, that is quite
Grumble
a bright
Humble.
green.
That is Grumble Humble. Okay.
It is Grumble Humble.
Your name is bright green. It's impossible to read.
We have a lot of coal down here. Why are we not picking up this coal? Are we out of storage?
Laziness, I assume.
No, I think we're out of storage.
Are we out of storage?
I think these 2 are the only things that are not.
I see some space.
Okay, we have fine. We have plenty of storage, enough for everyone.
We definitely don't. We need like
we're de-CO2ing this pretty good here.
we need a rock compressor. That's what I want. It's like you just compress rocks into a smaller size.
That's what a storage compactor is.
But even more so. Because we have like 300 tons of granite. We have 400 tons of igneous rock.
That's what is going to happen when you dig out an entire asteroid.
I guess, but I want it to be smaller.
Okay, so how is this madness coming? Poorly.
Poorly.
Poorly, that poorly is the answer. Give everything that's not done here a good old 7.
You still get power there, which is a problem.
Easy, right across here.
Okay.
There's going to be 11 kilowatts connected to here. It's going to be fine as long as no one ever tries to use 2 of these
At the
same time.
Which there's no way they possibly could ever want to do when there's 3 exits.
You told me that they won't do that.
No, but when they won't go... When 3 exits, I can't guarantee. When it's 2, I know they won't try to go past each other. They'll wait.
But there's the T here, so they're going to have to go past each other.
Changed my name from Grumble 5 to Grumble Humble 5 because when I tried to change back, just
Someone
Grumble
stole
Humble.
your name.
Oh no!
Oh no! We've now done something terrible. We've hooked the space side of our base to the not space side of our base.
Whoops! We did do that, didn't we?
Yep.
A little bit.
We 100% did.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
What do you mean we
Scroll
didn't?
down. Scroll down. That's the space side. There's no...
No, this is now space.
No, that's
Space
always
used-
been space.
No, space used to be on the other side of the water trap.
That thing, the water trap. Okay,
Yeah.
You mean that kind of space, not the other kind of space.
I mean
Suits.
literally
I thought you meant
space.
suits, not space. You
No,
meant
I mean
literal
space.
Yeah.
We're going to vent all of the gas out of all of the here into space.
Into space. Yep. Okay. We don't want to do that. It's
No.
bad.
Okay, so now what I'm going to say is that you can never go that way through the door.
We cannot access anything that's in space anymore.
No, if you... Oh, yeah, no. Space is banned. Which means that this is unreachable. Which means we have to let people through there.
Yep. Yep. Damn it. No, here's what you do.
Now we're going to build a wall here.
When they're done, you need to build a wall there.
Here.
Yeah. Or no, on the other side of the wall.
Here.
Yeah, there. That's all you need to do.
Maybe.
You need to do that, otherwise the water lock is pointless.
If we have this door banned, that's the same as a wall.
I want them to be able to walk back from space in case something goes wrong, like all the wires in the base explode simultaneously. Granted, we might stop the stream if that happens, but we may not. We may decide to persevere.
We're building this wall.
Yes.
And then we're going to flood this.
Shouldn't you build that wall closer to where the pipe goes?
I can't, though.
Oh, right, because
Or can I? Yeah, I can't. I can only build there. So that doesn't actually work, unfortunately.
What is it, Grumble? Which of our imminent distractions disturbs you the most?
Oh, this isn't working. We need to fix that.
You didn't finish the power... Oh, I guess that's fine. We can still reach the power line.
Yeah, so actually what we're doing is we can't put the wall here. Because the whole point of this...
We'll eventually build a wall there. When this is
No, the
done.
whole point of this is to somehow lock them into space. So we actually... But we can't seal this off, can't we? Oh, and these didn't connect.
You seal it there.
Oh, yeah, we do seal it here, don't we?
I guess so. I guess that's the place where you seal it. After they're done.
No, we can seal it now.
Did they
Well,
lay the last wire in? Is
Yeah,
it connected?
that wire's
Okay.
connected.
Okay.
So
we can officially seal it.
as soon as we do this,
Whew.
we can now...
That's fine, though. Like, that doesn't matter.
Now, space is temporarily banned.
Momentarily unbanned space.
Why?
Well, because the reason we're building that floor is so you can leave that door, so they can use it in case of
Space is still banned.
Fine. Ban space. People are gonna get trapped. There's 100%
No,
chance.
they can come through here now.
Oh, I guess that's true.
That was literally the whole point.
Is it working? It's working.
Yes, it is working. So now what we need to do...
Why'd you mop that up?
Because I'm dumb or I had that ass to be mopped up ages ago.
Okay. I mean, sure, I guess it'll reduce the amount of... Somebody used the tube.
Yeah.
First tube use. We did it. It didn't break everything.
Okay, so we're sealed out. I just want to put this at a 9 so someone will actually do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should do the other one first, actually.
Why?
Because that way the water will stay not... Isn't that going to be a floor tile?
Why would this... I guess... Oh, yeah, it should be a floor tile, shouldn't it? Can I do that on top? No, I can't. Of course not. Alright, so I'll put this back at 5 and these at a 9. And you think that'll stop the water from falling through?
Well, yeah, because it's a solid tile. Just like the heavy wire things are.
Let's see if we get lucky.
We did not get lucky. Good. Great.
Good job!
The most excellent form of this is they destroy the floor and then go go to sleep.
At least they built this.
They built that pretty quick. They didn't actually
At
spill
least
that
they
much
built that.
water.
So, actually, we can just mop this up.
It's all
As
fine.
soon as that's mopped up, we'll mop up on this side too. Here.
Our base
This,
is well
this
designed.
water is just gonna stay there forever.
Yeah, like a lot of places.
Oh, and then space is back on the menu. But what's not on the menu for space is this side.
I guess that's good because now there's a way up to that machinery in case we need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is still not connected to power though,
How?
because we don't have any power.
Potential 4.7.
I told you this was going to use literally all of the power and then some.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
That looks... It also says there's no tube connected.
Deconstruct it and rebuild it. It's the only solution. Make sure they're not climbing through all the machinery.
Yeah, that's cooling down pretty good.
That door's locked, right?
That door's locked.
Good, good.
And this one is also locked, but it probably shouldn't be. Well, at least half the material will be here. I'm just gonna build a little bit more wire. Because, like, what if the wire went up to there? That means there's more of it. It's got a higher chance of connecting.
Hello, Hazel Fries.
You'll never convince me that it doesn't.
You'll never convince me that it doesn't. I think it's just one of those things. The blocks sometimes, the bits decide they don't want to work.
Here, we're gonna hold this door open, but we'll have it there just in case that we want space off the menu.
It's for emergencies now. It's for the opposite sort of emergencies. You seal space off in case of emergency.
When aliens invade, then we'll...
It's important to have.
Yeah.
It's important to have an airlock. I guess that is where if there was invasions, that's where they would come from, isn't it? They would come from space. Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so.
I've been good, Hazel Fries.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
You could totally have a raid from space. Little aliens dropping off and coming down to muck up your shit.
No. Oh, it is working, but it's not built.
They can't get out. They can't go back in.
They can come out of a tube without...
We learned today that you can drop them off, which is good. Which is cool, because that means you only need to...
What the hell? Come on, man.
We don't really need this. We could just put...
Oh, it's plugged in now. Okay, cool. Oh, does it have to charge up? Okay, so we're totally gonna blow this wire.
Nice.
Totes gonna blow this wire.
Steam Link and Steam Controller. Cool. Did you get them during the Steam sale when the Steam Link was literally $2?
The Steam Link was $2 during the Steam sale?
$2.50?
Why did no one tell me this, and why did I not buy one?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you would be interested in the Steam Link.
I didn't know I would be interested in a Steam Link either, but for $2...
Don't worry, it'll be $2 again soon.
I guess.
It's consistently gone down that low.
Oh, it has. Okay.
Yeah, this is not a new thing.
Because like honestly, at $2, I would buy probably 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah,
I would buy one to use and several to tear apart and to turn into like remote video broadcasting equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's in a Steam Link, but I can tell you that it's worth more than $2.
Probably. I do know that every video game podcast I listen to, all the people say, I got another Steam Link. I don't really have
an HDMI port on it, doesn't it? I think an
It's a good
HDMI
point.
port is
It
worth
must.
$2.
It must.
Like just the connectors.
Yeah,
Worth, 80 cents.
I'm not really sure what the business model here.
The business model is get more people playing Steam on more things.
Okay. Yeah,
like all the Mac users who are going to go out and buy a new Apple laptop for $7,000 that barely has a GPU in it.
Have them plug it up to their TV.
Yeah.
So both was $50, which is a pretty good deal even for just a controller.
Yeah, I paid more than that for my Steam controller. I paid like $60 plus shipping for the Steam controller. I'm pretty sure.
I think the Steam controller was like.
I don't love the Steam controller,
off.
but it's a really cool thing, and I'm glad it exists.
I kind of want to borrow ours and just try to use it. Although I hate controllers, so probably I shouldn't. I've started playing a new game.
Oh yeah, what
heard
have you been playing?
Warframe.
I have heard of Warframe. Jim Sterling has been like totally in favor of Warframe, hasn't he?
I don't know. I've not.
You don't pay attention to him?
I haven't. I don't know.
I think that's the only like free game that he has ever enjoyed.
Okay.
It's free to start, right?
It's pretty free. It's got timers, which is annoying.
Everything has timers these days. Paid games have timers.
Not 24-hour timers. Real time 24 hours.
Yes, paid games like the new Pokemon game have timers. Even if you pay for it, can't get rid of the timers.
Really? The new Pokemon game has 24-hour timers? Jeez. I'm definitely not buying that.
The free one, yeah. Well, the free to start one that costs $5 to buy the whole game or whatever it is.
Wait, is my friend Eevee or
No. This is Pokemon Go Quest.
Oh,
I think that's what it's called.
There's another third iteration of. Okay, I don't.
It's the Pokemon.
Timers are bad. Timers. I hate timers.
It's like a. It's a weird thing.
But I only mention it because it feels like it probably actually should be played with a controller, despite the fact that it is shooting in it. It's a very movement heavy game.
All right, so how? Oh, okay.
Did we break it?
We broke everything.
We forgot to delete a single pipe. You should delete that pipe.
This one?
Yes. Because
then this bridge isn't doing anything.
No.
We want to delete this pipe, not this one.
Okay. We also might want to make the water come up, but that's a whole separate issue. We'd have to do a lot of refactoring below to make the water come up. You could just delete that. This is a mess.
This is a mess. This is a fucking mess.
It's because we rerouted it because it was originally all going up, and then we rerouted it so it
I'm just trying to even follow what is even going on here. Okay, jeez. So we have our mixed water coming in here.
Yeah. Then
clean water gets sorted out here, but it can also come out here.
Yep.
But then we don't have an overflow on this thing.
No, because we built that after we turned this off, so we didn't need one at the time.
Yeah, but we need one now.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
What we actually want is some way for this to shut down, and then this can just be our holding cell. So how would we do that?
you build the delay system when there's
water,
water coming out of the sieve waiting.
Wait, is this an overflow? What is going on here?
Oh god, this is such a mess.
What is even going on here? Okay, so we have water coming out here
Mm-hmm.
into this bridge that goes down here, or bypassing that and going. What in the shitting? What in the shitting hell is going on here?
This is what happens when you have a system and you just add bits on top, and then more, and then more, and then more.
Because this looks an awful lot like it was an overflow at some point.
I think it still is an overflow, actually. I'm pretty sure that the water going up is an overflow. Yeah, the water that's going up is an overflow, and it's going to I believe the...
So that's going to, like, literally everything else.
Yeah, but it's not much, actually, anymore.
Well,
it's going to that.
All of the oxygen.
No, it's not all the oxygen.
Where's the oxygen coming from, then?
The oxygen is this, isn't it?
That's what I'm talking about this overflow. It's coming here, into here, out here into the oxygen. See? Bump, 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 bump.
Then where's the rest of the water going? Oh, to the bathrooms. Okay.
The rest of the water is also going up this way, over here, into the another electrolyzer. Then more's coming down into the scrubbers, which is coming off of this line.
Which is an overflow. That line is an overflow.
Yeah, so all of this is an overflow.
Okay. It's stacked overflows.
But what we actually want is, so we want, so any of this is an overflow.
Yeah. Because we have bathrooms on a priority 1, I guess, which isn't the worst thing.
No, that is what we want. Okay, so then what this means that I want to do, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I think I know what I want to do. So I want a
we've been playing this for a while. Not the same game.
I want an element sensor here. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to have...
This are what, like 4th base?
At least on stream, yeah.
Yeah. We keep building new bases for the new patches.
Then we're gonna have a liquid shut off here.
Cool.
And then we're gonna have a
buffer gate?
Filter gate, I think.
Gate. Okay.
Filter gate stays in standby. That's what we want this to happen.
I don't ask me. I would love to.
So this is gonna be.
I'd love to be able to tell you the answer, but I can't.
This is gonna be on.
Yeah.
When there is water in this sensor, but what we want to sense is when there's no water in this sensor.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pump more water into the system, but otherwise we're just gonna recirculate the water that we have.
Okay.
This will mean that pipes freeze more because they're not constantly flowing unless we have a really, really big overflow tank that's near our base.
We could build one of those. We could easily build one of those.
How would you get water from right here to it?
Okay, sure. Good point.
I mean, I guess technically
you don't need it here.
We could do it here. That's the only other place
you don't
we
need
could
it
do
there. Like, you could build it because the water's not going to freeze here.
The only two places we can build an overflow, because water is coming in this way and this way,
right,
are anywhere on this pipe to this point.
When you put it like that, sure. The water.
So we're going to temporarily shut down all water consumption.
We'll be fine. The pipes are so backed up. We'll be fine.
And we're going to leak a bunch on the floor.
Not that much.
But that's fine. Now.
We build everything out of gold here.
Automation overlay.
That's not hooked up properly down there.
Huh. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, how about that?
How about that?
has a home.
It has a home of a kind.
That is a lot of water that dripped out of there.
I don't think all of that came from out of there.
I think it must have.
No, I don't think all the stuff on the like down there came out of there. That down there, there's been a lot of water slicks already.
Okay, so we have no water in the coming into the base for as long as we're working on this.
Tonight, mostly.
And we want to sense
Water.
What water? Water.
It's too hot, they think.
Yeah, well, it's like 50 degrees here, so you know.
Wasn't that generator supposed to be off forever? Is that a possibility? Oh no, we didn't build wires. That thing needs to be that thing just needs to be hooked up to the automation kit.
I think it does because I think it actually is powering. It's the source of all this power. So
we built it in the wrong spot. I bet that's what happened.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, the coal generator is the one on the 4 kilowatt circuit.
Oh no! Can we hook that up to something else?
No.
Okay. I don't think we should be powering the tubes off a coal generator when we have,
It's fine. It's fine.
When we have...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, though.
But I thought you could...
But it's fine.
You told me.
But I thought it was fine.
But you told me, specifically.
That?
It's fine?
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
As long as it's fine.
We can put some batteries here if we're worried about it.
I don't... That's not what I meant. Is it not hooked up to anything else? That is just it?
No, there's 3 kilowatts of tubes and 1 kilowatt of very other important stuff.
Yeah, but it's not, there's no secret. It's not secretly connected to our main power generation systems.
It is just the nice wire.
Why?
Because this is full.
I know.
And that goes all the way.
Don't connect it to that.
No, I'm not going to. I'm telling you.
I was actually connected to the stuff on the left side of the base.
We also, these are all full. This is 2, well, that one's not quite full, but this one's going the wrong way.
Well, now maybe it's time for a new generator and turbine. Or maybe just a new generator. Or a new turbine, rather. Or not.
A what?
Transformer. Not a turbine. Transformer. Time for a new transformer.
Yeah,
a robot in disguise.
The question is where to put it. That's always the question.
Yeah.
But before we forget...
It was really foolish of us to build stuff on the left side of that power generation area. Real foolish. I know I'm responsible for that. Completely.
Well, we're real fools. So... We probably want a knot gate in here at some point.
Yeah. You can just put it behind the ladder.
No, I want to deconstruct this. Because it's got to go through it. If I just put it on top, it'll be true all the time.
Well, you can just deconstruct it. Whatever.
No, you kind of can't, though. Because there's wires in all the tiles. So if you build this and then you deconstruct the wire and then you put it back in, it'll stay connected.
Oh, weird.
It's that weird thing with the pipes can be parallel to each other or they could also be connected there. And there's no way of telling what you actually wanted. So are people using these tubes?
I don't know.
We don't have much.
There's no power. So I don't know how
space,
I don't know how this one coal generator is powering those.
Very carefully.
I can't believe we didn't check, and we just built them. We didn't even check. We just had it on faith that it was wired correctly.
Okay, so we're getting down to just the shitty gases.
Good old shitty gases.
Why?
Uh-oh.
Well, that's why we have this generator here.
Oh, the plastic's on again, so it's using up all the...
I want to automate the plastic to only run at night.
I don't see how that helps.
Because we're we won't be running things like all the grills and the tubes and the other stuff during the day.
Oh, so the battery should stay charged?
It'll stay more charged. Where is the time clock sensor?
Are those being overpressured now?
Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, cool. So, let's just disable this then.
Oh, they may not be, actually.
No, it said overpressure.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay.
It doesn't now. Yeah, see max gas pressure?
Okay. Yeah. We should do something about this horrible place.
We need a gas system. Like a generalized pump it in and then it all gets sorted and dealt with system.
Yeah. That would be good to have.
Or maybe two.
2 different systems?
Like one for the top of the base, one for the bottom of the base?
That seems overly complicated, but perhaps. Why haven't they finished that? There's just so little left.
Yeah. Because they don't feel like it? I don't know.
Okay, good.
We're
Great.
just completely full on refrigerators again, so that's fun. Yeah, we need to have this connected to the... Okay, what if we thought about where we want the gas sorting line to go? Because it would be nice to have one line that we could just pump, we could put any gas into.
Pull up the gas overlay. Because I know we have a lot of gas pipes everywhere. First of all, this is already
Actually, no, we don't have that many.
up here to that.
Ignore this part of the map, and we don't actually have that many.
Okay, well, I would like to point out that we do have a sort of gas sort of system already.
Here. Only here.
And down there.
What do we have down here?
This line goes out. This line is taking a lot of different gases and then filtering them out a little bit.
Yeah, but I want to get rid of all of the filters. I want to have...
and then move them all.
So... I think I took a picture of this forum post. So let me... It won't be very good for showing everyone else, but it could show you, perhaps. This was a couple of weeks ago. Here we go. All right, look at this. This is 3 pictures of the same system
Okay.
in different overlays.
So this is just in serial gas shutoffs.
Each of these are gas element filters.
Oh, okay.
The gas come in here, I think. Yeah, it comes in here because it loops around. So it goes in like this, into this one, into the element sensor here, and then if the element is this element, it turns that on, and it just goes straight through. Otherwise, it goes down to the next one, to the next one, to the next one, and it circles around.
In case it misses it.
In case it misses it. And that means you can put any gas that you want into there, a separate room for each gas. It only requires 10 watts per type of gas that you want to sort out.
Okay.
And if you don't want the loop, you can have a miscellaneous section at the end.
So, I'm looking at this.
I
think it would go
I would
there.
want to store the gases right here.
I think that would make sense.
The only problem is we need to get rid of the hydrogen line and put it somewhere else. Probably through the top. But that's easy.
Yeah.
Also, we don't super duper need it because we kind of did turn that off. And this is enough hydrogen to keep the generator running for basically forever, I think.
For a long time.
Let me just turn this off. Just preemptively turn this off. So if we had tanks,
tanks there.
this size and a little bit smaller.
You might want to just raise them up so you actually have room to build that system, though.
It's only 3 tall. We can build it all in here, I think. Can't we? You could have just pointed it at my face.
I guess I could have done that. Yeah, okay, it's 3 tall. Sure.
And it doesn't have to be this compact,
I know.
you know.
Also, like, this is a good place because I don't know if we actually want a carbon dioxide tank because we can just put it into our carbon dioxide system, which is close.
I don't think we want a CO2 tank. We at least need hydrogen.
Yeah, but you can put the exhaust for the CO2
and
right here.
Natural gas. Oh, yeah.
Right there.
You could have it flipped or something. Yeah.
Well, no, you just have it go down into the thing where it goes down to the flicksters.
You'd have it basically flipped.
Yeah.
So we want hydrogen because we already have it.
Yeah.
We want natural gas.
Definitely.
I think we want chlorine.
We need to put it somewhere.
Anything else that we want to store.
Those are the only... Like, we're not going to get exotic gases in the system.
We don't really need a tank for rock gas, but, you know...
Nor can you really build a tank that holds rock gas super well.
I'm gonna...
Also, I don't think we know about rock gas. I don't think we know that that's a gas you can have.
Didn't want to go home. Let's just start this from the bottom here.
Okay.
What do we want to do with all this polluted water? Ooh, wow, look at all these eggshells in here.
There's many generations of Pacu.
I don't want to get into there.
Put it in there.
In where?
In
there? I suppose we could.
It's a place where polluted water that's not germy is. It's not super useful, perhaps.
And could we afford to... Yeah, we can afford to run a pipe off of this.
Do we just send the natural gas in there? Or build a third tank that's also connected to this?
I think we build a third overflow tank that's connected to this. We keep talking about building a third tank.
We should build a third tank.
And we are generating natural gas elsewhere in the base.
I know we are.
So I would really like that to not be killing our plants. Because right now it's all in a line here and killing our plants.
And it increases efficiency too if we're taking up all the natural gas.
That way we scrub everything.
Yeah.
It is time to incubate some more eggs.
Still want to get just the moltens. The moltens are so much better, seems like.
We're not gonna ever get the moltens in here, though.
Not even re-release the 500 degree CO2.
I don't have high hopes for it now, honestly. Hey, we're almost full on that, so we should probably consider setting up the next one soon.
It is set up.
No, the next.
Oh, the next one. Okay, gotcha. Are we gonna melt the floor if we release the CO2?
These? This is made out of gold. So, no.
Okay, cool. Good.
I don't know what it's...
Melting point is 1,000. So
oh, yeah. No,
we're fine. It's all fine. It'll be fine.
They're not making oil very fast, are they?
There's only 5 of them.
Yeah, they're not making oil very fast, though.
Yeah. I guess not. I think the molten ones are just more efficient.
Well, they make straight petroleum, and then you don't have to go through the inefficiencies of converting it to natural gas.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
This used to be, like, up to here, and this was full?
Yeah, the pump's still lower, and we could still, like, tap into that one.
No, I know. I'm just saying, we're using a lot.
And we have a whole nother unexploited water vent, which we could connect to the oil reservoir and such.
We're probably going to end up doing that. Okay, so this has been turned off. Nice. We're digging down here. Let's do the dig it up from the bottom trick.
The floors trick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sometimes works.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, when they don't get stuck.
They often get stuck.
They always get stuck, but, you know, that's not...
It's not altogether
It's not the point
fault
that I'm making right now.
You're saying it might work.
Let's get a mini liquid pump. Put that right here. Along with some ladders. A little bit of pipe. Yeah, it actually does have to go around.
You can honestly have it connected to any of those. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess we'll bridge across here. And then we can get to this one into here. That'll be fine.
You don't want to mix the molten glass and fluid water?
I'm afraid that molten glass will end up going up here and then just melting the whole pipe somehow.
That sounds fun.
That would happen.
I can see it happening, yeah.
I don't know why that would happen, but I can totally imagine that happening. Oh, that's an awkward place for that pipe to go. Should have paid more attention.
It'll all be deconstructed in a bit anyway.
Oh yeah, they can reach almost all of it. All of that. Yeah, so actually that's fine. Okay, cool. Just have to remember not to dig this out before that gets built.
Sure.
Should we put a mesh tile like right here?
Sure. Not entirely sure where that polluted water came from.
Neither am I, but it probably shouldn't be there in quite that kind of volume.
What happened to that biome?
Which one? This one?
This one.
Oh,
right, we dumped polluted water.
We dumped a bunch of hot polluted water in there.
Okay, right. Yes. We're monsters. I always forget. I forget how destructive we are. Just haphazardly destructive.
We are here to colonize this dang asteroid, so, like...
Whether it wants to be or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It clearly doesn't.
We should see what's in here.
Sure. That's really easy to get to.
Maybe scramble some more brains. This is not, Oh, right, we did kind of turn off sourcing water, didn't we? Let's make sure this is working and not dooming us all.
It doesn't appear to be working. Or maybe it is.
Doesn't appear to be not working.
What is happening?
It's totally normal.
What was that?
I don't know.
Was that an actual thing, or was that like a graphics hiccup?
I think that was some stuttering. Yeah, so this is disabled, so none of this is overflowing. So it should be working just fine, and as a bonus, this is getting the water way colder. Because this can actually cool down just like one packet of water. Yeah, no, we did it. And then we'll let a little bit more hot water in as we have no water here because we just used a bunch, flushed a toilet or something.
Okay, I see. It's still doing a weird stuttering thing. Whatever.
That's just the frame rate of the game. Like the simulation frame rate is not constant. It's trying to keep a constant frame rate for the game. So you get physics stutters in the game.
I never really noticed before.
Why did that take so long to shut down? Oh, I bet this is on like a delay of 5 seconds. So we actually want that to be on a delay of like 0 seconds.
Okay.
Let's make it like 0.5 seconds. Well, I want to watch
it. That didn't work.
0.5 seconds. 0.1 seconds is the only number that you know, game?
I don't know.
0.5?
No, you didn't get the point for whatever reason.
1? Fine, it's 1 second. Because, so... Yeah, now we're completely overflowing everywhere, but that's fine. Because as long as we don't overflow all the way down to this point, then we're fine.
Okay.
It's going to take forever, but I do kind of want to watch this happen and make sure that we don't fill too much like we were. Maybe it's fine.
We have it set up so you can't freeze the water. So, it's fine.
No, the point I'm making is I want to conserve as much water as possible.
Oh.
Because we'll conserve temperature that way, hopefully.
Right. Should we get more polluted water into the system then? Or not?
Oh, if we wanted more polluted water, we have it right here.
Part of the reason you turned the sieve back on was to stop putting water into there because it's going to overflow. But we're still putting water into there.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. Scrubbers.
I
don't know why they're not. I don't know why they're not scrubbing right now. But if they were, they'd be going over there. Also, I think some other things were connected to that. I don't know.
Well, this shouldn't be going both fucking directions.
But it is.
I
guess there's enough room still. Now that we're not putting the toilet water in there.
Well, we can never get rid of that one because it's sealed in, and if we go in from the top, it's just going to overflow. But I'm going to get rid of this one.
And do
I'm going to get rid of this. That's independent, so that's fine.
That's an independent system. Yeah. That was to equalize the two bodies of water.
And now I'm going to put a bridge here, bridging this into here.
Okay.
And then we would deconstruct this pipe right here. Because this bridge could come out into a separate thing. We should actually bridge into here.
Right. Is that other bit of pipe actually doing anything right now?
This would be a sewage overflow. Which I think we still do want to have a sewage overflow, even if it's not going to be actually overflowing currently. Just so when we change the system the next time, we don't spend a half an hour scratching our head being like, where? We need a sewage overflow. But how would that connect? Where would we put the pipe? Because, we'll inevitably end up building over this. So plumbing, liquid bridge. And that's going to be ugly, but whatever. There's a statue in front of it. No one will notice, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of replacing decor with quality of life.
That seems like a good idea. They just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I mean, I suspect there'll be an expression update part 2. Probably.
We're pumping. Oh, right, because we have to pump until we see something there.
Yep. I don't think this is the worst, though. You could move it down.
But then it would back up all the way down to here.
Yeah.
Now we've stopped pumping as soon as it backed up, so that's as good as we're gonna get, I think.
I don't think you're. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it'll work.
Why is it going down?
Because I installed this backwards.
Okay. Cool.
As you do.
Yeah. Easy mistake to make.
Yeah, from what I have seen of the preview, it is really not clear what the quality of life
means.
how it gets modified.
Mm-hmm. It means they play a lot of video games in their downtime, I'm guessing. What's this water? What's the temperature of the water?
No, the quality of life is more about... Okay, it's not working. It's still food quality and stuff like that, and and room quality has something to do with it, and so do the variety of rooms. But it's hard to say. Like I've been seeing people playing, and they have dupes, the same bedrooms and the same everything for all of their dupes. And one dupe will have a quality of life of 28, and the other one has a quality of life of 6.
Cool.
And it's like, okay, so what's happening? Why is one dupe happy and the other dupe's miserable? No one knows. Why? Oh. See, I won't dig into there properly. Deconstruct that ladder because we just build a box around it.
Sure, yeah.
We don't super care about temperature here.
Nope.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect.
Great. So what do you think is going to happen tomorrow with me and my package from Amazon?
You've still not gotten your package from Amazon?
Nope.
Where's it being shipped? I don't know. I assumed you magicked it into your hand somehow.
They don't take mail here over the weekends.
True.
And, oh.
You stupid fuck.
And it wasn't delivered today yet. So tomorrow I get to contact them because they won't contact me about it, which is bizarre.
Yeah, no, Amazon's new policy is basically like, so you didn't get your package? Well, if you think that's a problem, you better contact us. Which has worked in my favor because they thought that they misplaced a package that they didn't actually lose. And so I never had to talk to them about that. So you haven't gotten you haven't even ordered a replacement yet.
No, I talked to them Thursday. And what they said is they needed 3 business days to figure out.
Business days?
Yes, 3 business days to figure out what's going on. So that means I get to talk to them again on Tuesday.
Jeez.
After the stream.
Yeah, you're not getting that package.
But
you're not
they better
getting
give me a refund.
Oh, you'll get a refund, yeah.
Okay.
The best thing that could happen is if they say, oh yeah, no problem, we'll overnight that to you.
Well, they said that, and then they said, like, oh, I need to send you to this department. And then that person was like, no, I need 3 business days to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and you tell them on Tuesday, I've been waiting 3 business days, what's going on? You best overnight me a new one of these, because I ordered it. You ordered it with, like, next day. If you ordered it with Prime, or if you ordered it with next day shipping.
I believe I did order it with next day shipping.
If you ordered it with next day shipping, they will get that to you.
Okay.
They will be very apologetic that you spent extra money on shipping and that you don't have it, and you need to make it clear to the representative
that I don't have it.
That you would not have spent extra money on shipping if you wanted this in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You only spent that extra $5 because you needed it last Friday.
Yeah.
In my experience, like, if you get Super Saver shipping and they lose your package, you're never getting that again. Like, the quickest thing to do is tell the representative, no, I just want a refund, I changed my mind, and then order it again.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, you'll get next day FedEx shipping, I would hope. And then it'll be, FedEx and not
Amazon Logistics, which I have no faith in anymore. This is the second package that they've mystery.
I don't know what Amazon Logistics is even doing. I saw an Amazon Logistics driver doing deliveries in my area, driving an enterprise rental van.
Sure, why not?
How can that be?
Because Jeff Bezos said that if you find a car and 10 idiots, he will give you $1 million, essentially.
How can they be making money? Like, I know it's a gig economy and they're not actually paying the drivers, but wouldn't you want to own the vans? You wouldn't want, like, daily enterprise
here's
rentals.
Here's a thought. It's an old enterprise van, so they just haven't taken the stickers off yet. That kind of tracks.
I don't buy that theory.
You don't buy that theory?
No.
Maybe enterprises in the Amazon Logistics business, because why not?
That makes more sense.
Got to do something with the vans on the lot. Yeah. Oh no! Actually, no. I figured it out. I 100% figured it out. The people who work at Enterprise have a legal side business where they're doing Amazon Logistics. I think that actually makes the most sense.
Okay, that does track.
Because there's hundreds of vans there,
right. Yeah.
And they basically do nothing all day.
So they're not telling management, and they're just moonlighting as Amazon delivery.
Or it's like it's a corrupt manager that's doing it.
No, I like the theory that they're just moonlighting as Amazon delivery. The world is terrible.
No, yeah, totally. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Speaking of the world being terrible, did you see the indictment from today?
Today,
yeah.
What happened?
There's a Russian lady, I forget her name, who was a lobbyist for the NRA and was just indicted on being an unregistered Russian agent.
Okay.
And she's someone who Donald Trump liked asking questions to whenever she happened to be at one of his press conferences.
Sure.
Just purely coincidentally, I'm sure.
How is all of it true? That's what I want. Like, how is all of it true?
I don't know. Like, the thing that shocked me about the meeting with Putin today was, like, how they were unable to even come up with a plausible cover story of, like, sure, okay, Donald Trump is obviously corrupt, under the influence of, Putin, but why couldn't they come up with some story about how, you know, Donald Trump asked for the people who were indicted to be turned over, and then, you know,
That Putin said no because, of course, he would say no, and everyone expected him to say no, and that's not a big deal.
Or he said yes, and they're gonna, and they have diplomats working on it,
Right.
and you know, in 6 years when those talks are finished, they all turn up mysteriously dead or something, you know.
I guess that's true.
Not say yes. We're gonna have Putin as part of the team on the investigation, and we're gonna finally get Bill Browder. What? What?
Who's Bill Browder?
Bill Browder is the guy who got the Magency Act passed.
Oh,
His lawyer was murdered in jail by Putin or something like that.
That's Meninsky.
Yeah, Meninsky is the lawyer for Bill Browder who was murdered in jail.
Yes, I've heard from Bill Browder. I've heard interviews from Bill Browder.
Anyway, no, that's the actual thing that they announced, is that Putin is going to send his best people to help the investigation into Bill Browder. Meep, why is this is not... That is not oxygen, buddy.
I think that's polluted water.
I guess there's some polluted oxygen here.
Okay. So Donald Trump has sided against Bill Browder.
Yeah, he's gonna get that. He's gonna solve the Russian election interference once and for all by finally getting Bill Browder.
By finally getting the guy who was trying to make the Russian elections a little bit more fair. Yeah.
Like I don't think anything's actually gonna come of that. But I'm just saying, why couldn't they have come up with literally any other story?
I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I really
literally any other story. It's not being dug well.
It's never being dug well. We seem to have a real problem with suffocation down there.
Yeah, because no one's in suits, and there's
we're deep.
We're very deep, very high pressure.
That's why you need to send the. You can start building those.
Excuse me. So I can't really... I mean, we do have... It is coming all the way down here. Oh, yeah, that wallpaper, right. Where do we have wallpaper that's being buried?
Nowhere. So, with this...
Yes.
We know that you don't need an exit. You don't need an entrance on both sides. You don't need an entrance on both sides.
We don't need an entrance. We're going to want an entrance.
We already have... Well, I don't know if we do, because we already have a fire...
Oh, this ladder is bullshit.
It's a ladder to nowhere. We already have a fire pole over here.
Yeah, but a fire pole doesn't help you get up.
Yeah, so what if you only built the upside down there? Where we need to come from.
Because that...
And then have a fire pole.
That sounds like a crazy plan. I don't really want to build it, like, where? Right here? Under here?
Under there? I don't know exactly
Let's just entomb this permanently forever, because I do want this as a pathway here. Guys, don't come down here to breathe. This is not where you come to breathe.
I think the fire pole is about as fast as the tube.
I really don't think so.
It'd also be more efficient, because they'd only be going one direction in the tube, so they'd just be leaving the tube and coming down in the fire pole.
Well, then we should at least fire pole here.
You should definitely do that, yes. Although I would keep it on... I think logically about which side you want it on. Where would you want the tube? Where would you want the fire pole?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We could also, like, floor some of these areas.
Sure.
You know, in between here if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Where'd all the hatches go?
Old age, I guess? At the same time?
They all decided to die at the same time?
I don't know. It's the only explanation I got.
Look at how cold our water is now.
It's practically chilly.
Well, we came up with something that works, I guess.
Not quite the solution I imagined we were going to go with, but sure, yeah.
Now, the only thing I'm thinking is maybe this pipe right here should be a radiator, just to radiate off some extra heat. Because this is already 1,000,000 degrees up here. I don't know, probably not.
No, it'll just heat it up more if it's cold.
Yeah. This floor went away again. What is going on with that floor?
We found a bug. We found a real weird bug where
Also,
they will just...
Buddy, you're not supposed to be up here.
That's outside the base.
I know, but you're not supposed to be up here, buddy.
He's not. I grant you. That's an amazing bug.
I want to build enough of this that it at least drops you off, like, right on top of the pole. How about that?
Sure, no, that's fine. That's completely fine and goes right along with everything I was saying.
Okay. Because right now I'm just a little bit confused about exactly how I want all of the things to happen.
Yeah. Do be careful with the volcano. That's all.
It's not going to go through the volcano. I don't know where else it's going to go,
That's
but
all
it's
I'm
not going to go through the volcano.
Just don't go through the volcano, because I don't think it'll withstand the temperatures.
Probably not, you're right. So we should be able to tee like that, and then we can go up here. Oh, and then we stop right here. We put a crossing in. Go back to tubes. And we go right here. Put a crossing in.
So much environment is happening over there. I like the water.
The question is how I'm going to get through here, because I don't think we can...
You go underneath it.
That sucks.
You go over top it? Those are your choices.
That's worse.
Underneath it is.
That sucks.
Just lower the ladder a bit then. Like, it doesn't need to be this high. Like you create a room there-ish.
I have a better idea. Okay.
I don't know if they can get down anymore.
Probably not.
There's people down there.
Well, fuck them then.
Okay. As long as we're on the same page here.
I probably actually didn't need to delete most of that, did I? No, I didn't. That was silly.
Yeah, you should probably rebuild the ladder there sooner rather than later.
They'll be able to get up once this gets built.
Oh, I guess that's true.
No one's even walked down there.
Yeah, they are.
They weren't complaining about not being able to find their bed.
It's not nighttime.
They still weren't complaining about not being able to find
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna have another crossing, which will go like right here.
Okay.
Oh, and then we also want another crossing that will go like right here. And then...
I really wish you could get rid of some of this. That's a crossing.
We don't want like 7 crossings?
Don't think so.
Build all of the tubes only out of crossings? Crossings all the time? This ladder is mildly important.
It's mildly important.
Okay, so we can go
Here's what you could do.
straight through the volcano, right? That's what you said you wanted me to do? Straight through the volcano?
Yeah, okay. Well, we can go with that. It's a direction. Can't build that there. I mean, you can, but they can't build it there.
Yeah, but we can put some like ladders somewhere.
It's
Why?
because there's something on the ground. There's a plant. That's why.
No, there's not. I just built over it.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. I see patterns and I expect them to repeat, but I guess that's just a foolhardy thing in this game.
Now how in the fuck does building this work?
You dig it out. Remember, that could be the floor, like that.
Okay, and then we deconstruct that. Okay.
You need ladders over there to get to those pipes.
This is far from perfect, but it might work.
It's not a perfect system.
It might work.
I suspect they can, but I wonder if they'll just pop out of the floor. That's fine. They probably.
I'm hoping they can. Otherwise, it will go up and down and then like that.
Yeah. They should be able to pop out of the floor. That's much better than popping out of the ceiling.
Most people think that.
I'm sure it's widely held.
All right, we need to be building more plastic.
I like how as soon as we mined out one tile up there, everything melted.
Temperature is weird, all right?
It is. And we have a lot of it.
No one understands how temperature works. Dupe science has not yet gotten that far.
It's atoms being excited and doing a little dance. That's what I was taught in school.
We need more plastic.
Yeah, actually we do.
Way more plastic.
If you want to build a pipe going all the way up, we definitely need more plastic.
It's going to go up and down.
I don't think it should go up and down.
It's going to go... Eventually, it's going to go up and down. If you want it to just go down first...
No, just up first.
But it's going to go both ways.
The main reason to just make it go up first is honestly so we don't put more power on that poor coal generator.
We don't have to put more power on this coal generator. We can plug this one into something like this,
I guess
which is using 240 watts. It is literally only powering this
try
pump.
just going one way. I want to see what goes going one way.
Why? Why not connect it to an entrance?
Because efficiency.
How is it more efficient to not have it connected to an entrance?
Because we have the poles.
That's not more efficient.
Wait, in the highway, you want 2 lanes. So then they will go one way and then they go the other way. Rather than like...
I'm not going to take out the ladder. I'm just saying, why would we build all of this tube and then not let them go back through the tube? Because they're going to have to climb the... they're going to have to go down this to go back.
Huh?
They're going to have to go down the poles and walk over here and all the way down here and through all of this chlorine to get down here.
Yeah.
Why not let them be delivered down here? Why not have this 2 ways? I don't understand what you get for having it not go 2 ways.
You don't have them queuing up.
That's not going to be a problem. They go through really fast. Come on, guys, hurry up. Have we dug out this hole yet?
Nope.
Good job.
Put it on the 6. Or 7.
Good old 7. Everything becomes a 7.
I like how this game doesn't use lower numbers. It feels like we've never put anything on like a 2 and then had it actually be completed. Putting it on the 2 is like...
Why would you want anything on a 2?
Well, because like if you use all the numbers, then you have like less important tasks be on the 2. Rather than everything is either 5 or...
if they were going to do that, you would have to have a system like RimWorld has for assigning different priorities to different tasks. But they don't have enough numbers there to actually do that properly. And we're back up to 400,000 food, so that's all good. What is this plugged into? Yeah, we could potentially have another incubator in here.
We could. I think that's the bait. That's the...
We also might as well just incubate a hatch egg in here and...
Have it get moved over? Yeah, that
should get moved over, right?
Oh, we never got an artist.
No. Did we want an artist?
I don't know. We built those... Can they actually get... Yeah, I guess they can.
I'm going to also put in...
Don't build that tile.
They could still... Oh, I need to set this to all.
Oh, I guess you build the other tiles, yeah.
They would still be able to get through that, but... You can build and deconstruct wires in walls as long as you
Should we just remove the storage container right there?
Which one?
Is that the solution? The one above the floor that doesn't exist.
No, because then everything that's in here will fall in here.
It won't fall through the mesh tile, right?
Then it'll all be piled. We don't need that floor. The storage compactor still works.
I thought it...
No,
missing a foundation.
it's missing a foundation, but it still works. They've fixed this bug in the new version, but apparently there's nothing stopping you from doing this, other than you get a million red icons that are obnoxious.
Okay.
So I think we'll do that because we're out of storage.
Good on us.
And then we'll have fun if we ever upgrade this base to the new version. When we first launch it, everything in these will fall out.
Nice. Nice. That's what happens when they don't have a foundation?
I believe it does. I saw someone demonstrate that they didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I saw someone demonstrate that falling out, but I think that's the only logical thing. Otherwise, you could just load them in,
delete the floors and
just leave it full of stuff.
Well, then maybe you could, if you can't get it out. That's kind of an issue. I don't know. Not really.
That would be fine for us. I would just
so you would just leave thousands of tons of igneous rock.
Yeah, leave all the igneous rock in a storage compactor that you couldn't get to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just pile them up sky high, put them in space. Who cares?
Hello.
Hey, yeah, we were playing this last time, probably.
That is an old message. The Snuffleupaguses, or the Snorlaxes.
Yeah.
Snorlaxes are new. I think that's a Snorlax. I can't really tell. Snorlax adjacent.
Either a Snorlax or a Manta Ray.
You can barely hear us?
Is there something wrong with the volume?
I don't think so.
Or is it just you've got your speakers on quiet?
I have probably the speakers on quiet. I think we're as loud as we usually are.
It'd be nice to do something there, but that's not going to happen, is it?
Do what? Where?
Finish this wall.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary, and it's not going to happen. So
No.
I should just stop worrying about it.
Yeah, you super not gonna happen because you'd have to build like a.
Oh, so yeah, now we can see. This is so much faster because we can get to space and we can go back.
It's time
to space.
to try to exploit space. I designed the thing. I haven't tested it yet. I should go test that maybe tonight.
Your system is not. That's not good.
It's not a good system.
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
Well,
You
what
can
is your
try
s-
explaining it again, but I don't understand why it would work. Because like the regolith doesn't fall down, so you still have to go up there and mine it.
Yeah, it does fall down.
Not through an open doorway.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it does not fall through an open. You're talking about you have a blast door here and a blast door on the bottom.
Yeah.
And you want to drop the regolith and turn it into items, but that's not how it works. This is not Minecraft.
No, the regolith don't turn into mine. You have to mine it out physically. You just have to.
Yeah, so it's gonna be all tall and spiky, and it doesn't work.
Well, there's iron trapped in there. So if you mine out layers.
Yeah, except the game is bugged and you don't actually get most of it.
Oh. Well, if the game actually worked, my system would work just fine.
No, because you have to do so much manual digging that it doesn't actually give you any advantage, and it just requires a shitload of power and materials and stuff.
The benefit is that they don't have to carry the materials back because they won't. Manually.
We already have basically that. Putting the arm in space buys you nothing. The arm will overheat. You have to protect it. The door gets damaged. It doesn't buy you anything. You still have to go on top of the door to mine it out, and then open the door and have it fall down.
The top is not a door. You don't worry about the top bit. The top bit just stacks up.
Okay, then you have to explain this again, because
Okay.
I've been thinking about this, and it doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
So the idea was that you have mountains on either side where the meteorites are delivered. Like, if we go up here and look at our thing, if you just put the arm at the top of the ladder,
Okay.
it would have a radius where it could grab all the metal around it. So you dig out around it, leave the metal exposed, it grabs the
Yeah,
metal
but
and
that's
chips it
only
down.
6 tiles out. So that's
I guess-
to here and to here. So we would have
It's not
this
very
piece,
efficient.
this piece, and this piece.
Yeah?
And maybe there's something in one of these that we might get.
There should be a lot in
That gets you
those.
almost nothing. Also, all of this is up to 300 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So because the arm is in space,
Yeah, it'd be
the arm is going to
overheating.
overheat.
Okay.
If we wanted, we could potentially run like a cooling loop up here into the arm, but that makes no sense because you could just carry it right down here, drop it in one of these, and it'll get picked up and shipped. Isn't that a much, like, what does your system buy you from that?
Because they never pick it up. That's really the problem.
Yeah, but if I have them mining it here, they do. And then these are set to high priority, so they do. we got a lot of it shipped down. Remember, we got about 7 tons of it shipped down.
I guess.
It happened. We had 7 tons of it shipped from space. Come on, hurry up, guys. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't really believe in you, but I'm going to say I believe in you if it'll motivate you to get it done. Will it? No? Maybe? Why are they not coming out the end of this transport tube from here, like, to do this work?
I don't know. Maybe that was a bug. Maybe they were already in the tube before we deleted the thing. I don't know.
All of these seem more plausible than you can use a tube without an entrance and an exit, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
We were just guessing without an exit.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it without...
I guess we'll find out.
Without one of these. Like
Oh, I know why they're not coming out. Because it doesn't end. It's connected to another tube, even though the tube isn't real.
The way tubes work is very confusing to me. Like, exceptionally confusing.
They don't seem entirely finished, I will say.
Dang, we're gonna, like, freeze this water.
You haven't set so you shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna set this to, like...
20, 15?
15, I think. Because... Is it too cold?
How cold is it?
It's coming out at, well, now it's not, but it was coming out at... Now it's 37. I had a piece that was 8.
Okay. 8 is the target temperature.
Yeah, that's too cold.
But it's fine.
It's awesome that we can do that, but that's more cold than we need. Wait, didn't we put a pump here? What happened to that pump?
You deleted it.
Why did I delete it? I meant to disable it.
I thought you knew what you're doing, because we were building the... I just assumed that you were pulling the other thing, so you didn't want it anymore.
No, I disabled this one, and I built another one here.
And then
And then I disabled that.
And then you swung by and...
I must have deleted
deconstructed it.
Must have. Well, these are... So far, those are working.
It's all working. The power hasn't run out.
I guess we can't build these, maybe? I don't know. I thought you could build them in the air.
Maybe you have to delete the...
Delete the floors.
Just get rid of those mop orders. Why do we have these mop orders?
Because people are still going to walk through here.
So? They're in suits.
They still get soggy feet in suits.
Really?
Yep.
What? Really?
I want to see this work. Why is this not working?
Make him do something right near the exit.
So you're saying assign this person to move to right here?
Yeah. Okay.
I suspect that this doesn't work.
Okay, so now the next question is, do they need to come out of the ceiling? Does it only work if they come out of the ceiling? We need to make the pipe come up anyway. Is there a floor there?
Yeah, they'll drop onto this. That counts as a floor.
Does it? Okay. Take your word for it.
See if that works. I don't have high hopes. I think we're going to need to run it all the way down. We'll see. Like, gotta watch that and see where people go.
They're not even using it anywhere.
I realize that. we just spent like 8 tons of plastic to build all these tubes. I want the noobs to fucking use them.
They're ungrateful little jerks. We all know this. We built them a fancy tube system, and they're like, "Oh, look at that fancy tube system. I'm just gonna use these ladders. I like ladders."
Yeah, I want to walk all over all this ice. No landing available. All right, what if I put a tile right here? Then there's a landing?
Okay, so they can't come out of the floor. It's pretty clear.
That proves they can't come out of the floor. That does not prove they can't come out of the ceiling.
They can come out of the ceiling, right?
It does not prove that they can come out of the ceiling.
Yeah, you said can't come out. Yeah.
It doesn't prove anything about anything.
Proves they can't come out of the floor.
Ain't proved shit about shit. Did we raid any of these?
Nope. Can we even get to them? Those we didn't. Those we can get to. Did we stick somebody's brain in that one?
Mm-hmm. That's why it's all grayed out.
Okay.
Okay, let's see someone use this thing now.
Tell somebody to go there.
As soon as you get through this door and through this door, I'm gonna tell you.
That's a liquid pump.
I'm gonna tell that liquid pump. Move to right here.
You did it.
Ha ha!
It works.
I even convinced him to do some work. Cool. So now we just have to build that all the way the hell down here.
I would go up first. Like start from the bottom and go up.
That seems dumb.
That's the way that takes longer, though.
Yeah, but I don't know where I want to build it.
You still need to figure that out, even if you're going to build it the other way.
I need to clear out more space down here. This is why I want to get more...
You can build the middle first, I guess. That doesn't seem...
That makes even less sense. Because I don't even want a station in the middle.
Sure.
They can't go into the tube without a station.
No.
We definitely know that.
Yes.
Okay. We need to see how our gas hole is going.
It's going pretty well.
It's almost done here.
It's all full of gas, unfortunately. But I guess we can fix that.
We probably want a polluted oxygen chamber.
You're right. We probably do want a polluted oxygen chamber, don't we? Yeah.
And then, so how would that work? We would have a polluted oxygen chamber, and then we're going to have a pump at the bottom of it, and a robot sending in. We're going to have two, because I want to do like an auto cleaner, right?
Oh, okay.
There's no reason to just store polluted oxygen. We might as well store polluted oxygen and turn it into clean oxygen and then pump the clean oxygen out.
Sure.
Wouldn't that make more sense?
Yes.
So, okay, yeah. This never... Why? You guys...
Because it'll only do it if it's on a...
I'm just going to put everything at a 9.
Yeah, 6 might work.
Nope, 9s.
9's all 9s.
All 9.
Especially if it's out of... If they need to be in a suit for it, it has to be higher than a 5, I think.
So we just need to move this polluted water. I guess we could keep the polluted water in the... Okay, I'm going to actually say we can cancel all this because I actually want to drain this down here.
Okay, yeah.
And the fucking dupes are morons.
They can't get there. Because we do need the ladder.
Oh, right. They didn't build a ladder either.
Nope. They built nothing.
Nothing!
Nothing at all.
That's actually kind of toasty, isn't it?
We're not using it for anything.
Yeah, we are.
What are we using it for?
Oh, nothing. But we want to have the ability to pump water.
It's important.
We're gonna build some crucial system.
Yeah.
And need to pitcher pump water into it.
I'm just saying it's currently irrelevant how hot it is because it doesn't go anywhere.
Well, it's heating the base up around it a little bit. Like you see how this is a hot zone, and then it gets slightly cooler down this way before getting hotter again over here.
No, you went the opposite direction.
No, right here. Right here, it's hotter this way and that way.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe
so there's a tile.
Maybe it's not a very big effect. Okay, fine.
I was just gonna put out the counter argument that the base is heating up the water. But
that's the casual relationship. Yes. Oh, I forgot to put these on a 9, and these on a 9, and maybe that on a 9. And these on a 9.
You go with a 6.
Nope, 9.
Okay.
Only 9.
Only 9?
Always 9. That way they'll actually do it.
Yeah.
And if we just don't, schedule 15 different things for them to do, it'll be fine.
Should we get more dupes?
What could possibly go wrong? Sure, I'll have a dupe. We have a few more bedrooms.
Slow learner, slow learner.
I guess we'll take the pacifist, who's very creative then. You're gonna be our painter. Devon, the art student.
He doesn't even have a passion for art. He's still very good at
They're
it.
very good at it. They're gonna make some masterworks. I don't care how passionate they are. Wow. Milligrams.
It's barely getting any, I think.
Yeah, we should probably tell people to stop going in there and then, like, stop leaking chlorine, polluted oxygen, whatever that is.
That's it.
Well, these guys are going well, at least. I guess we'll open up a doorway there.
Why do we wrangle one? Oh, there must be too many.
That's why we're building this. I guess these guys are, for whatever reason, they're growing faster. They're not very happy.
Well, because they're overcrowded.
They're not saying that, though. Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Wait, how did wherever that was get built before I... Oh, because we have this. All right, let's fix that.
I guess they're
Maybe
not,
these are not getting built anymore.
It says invalid building location.
Yeah, but I've built things in invalid building locations.
And you've sometimes not been able to build things in valid building locations. It's all of it is a mess. It's up and down, back and forth.
Yeah, this game has a few bugs. So we're actually thinking of maybe taking a break from Oxygen Not Included when the next update comes out, but I don't know what kind of game we should play instead, because I do want to stick with like base building type stuff.
Okay.
I very much enjoy that.
I don't know.
So yeah, I'm open from suggestions for you, from our audience, from...
So you want to do like base building and not like 4X, right?
I don't know. I mean, there aren't that many great base building games. It doesn't look like.
There is one I'm kind of interested in trying out. It may not be ready yet. Stonehearth. It is another Dwarf Fortress Minecraft kind of inspired base building game.
Saying just plain Minecraft?
We could just do plain Minecraft.
What kind of mods are the cool kids playing in Minecraft these days?
What do you want to do? Do you want to be a wizard? Do you want to go to space? All of the above?
I want to build stupid redstone contraptions.
There's a lot of machine mods.
I forget what the one that I really liked was called.
Better Than Wolves?
No, there was a mod that got integrated with Better Than Wolves. It was one of the redstone construction ones.
Oh, is it called Red Powered?
Maybe it was Red Power?
That's like the classic redstone.
I think it was Red Power, actually. Yeah, it may have been. No, it was Buildcraft.
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 Okay, well, Buildcraft is more
Which
than...
may have... Yeah, I think Buildcraft was expanded from Red Power.
Probably. Buildcraft is way more than just redstone system.
No, I know. It's
pipes,
redstone,
right?
automation, pipes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, they had pipes and conveyor belts and like compression.
So that's the stuff I've mostly played with, is Buildcraft-like stuff.
If I was going to play Minecraft, I would either want to go classic Better Than Wolves, or I would want to go just full insane Buildcraft style.
I think we should go full insane.
Buildcraft has quarries and stuff in it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't the base game have quarries now?
Nope.
No, still doesn't?
Nope.
That's surprising, actually.
No. The base Better Than Wolves is a very accurate condemnation of Minecraft, because some of the major features they've added so far have been like
horses. I know.
Colors. Well, no, they're past horses. Horses are way old. Colors, parrots, dolphins. Well, they just added a whole bunch of ocean stuff.
That all sounds like horses to me.
A lot of it is horses. They did add they added the end, they expanded it, and now there's like wings and some actual mechanics in there. I'm not sure.
Dumber stuff that you can do now?
No, I think there's like an actual, apparently clever mechanic.
There's a reason to fight the whatever?
It's a kind of box. I don't know what it does exactly. I've not played Minecraft in ages.
So it sounds like they stole all of Flower Child's ideas, basically.
Perhaps.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh good. Great.
37 degrees out here!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Time for the cold carbon dioxide vent?
No.
No? Cold. Not hot. Cold.
Yeah, but that seems bad.
But,
A, we want hot carbon dioxide going through here.
But you pipe it.
B, we want less carbon dioxide in here. And C, we don't want carbon dioxide in our base.
You raise valid points.
I want to see what is going by here.
What if?
Is this that's hot?
That's not cold.
That's not cold at all. No, that's very
That's
hot.
hot carbon dioxide.
Yeah. So maybe we want to move this over a couple of tiles.
Sure, that seems smart.
Because I think that's what's heating it up. Everywhere else, it's like 28 here. I mean, it's 50 here. So this thing's not helping, but...
Hazel, what mods for Minecraft did you use? Or continue to use, I guess, or did use, because you said you haven't played in 2 years.
Yeah, here, we can also just have this whole thing go this way. And then we'll just deconstruct this right here.
Because I know there's the Feed the Beast, which are like... This is like...
Feed the Beast might be fun to do as well.
Well, they've changed a lot. Their Feed the Beast has a lot of different things. If you're thinking of like the
I'm thinking of
Skycraft,
the old challenge maps, but I've also
still
seen
have those.
I've also seen more recent just the Feed the Beast mod pack stuff.
I think we would probably want to go with like if you want to do the everything, you probably.
Now, here's a
go with,
question:
like
if we were going to do this, would you want to do multiplayer?
probably.
How would we technically? So this is some behind the scenes discussion.
Yeah.
But technically, how would we pull that off?
I have a laptop. I don't know.
Can you stream from your laptop? Or you would just
We could hook it in.
just stream my game and then you would be
There too, I
There
guess.
too?
I don't know.
what is? Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we could do a server with fans. That could be fun.
I haven't played Minecraft since before they added horses, so I want to.
Oh, you want to get a
play
ramp up?
Minecraft on stream? I
Sure.
want to just like
Ramp up slowly.
ease into it a little bit before we go straight into hosting a server for fans.
That's reasonable. We could stream Minecraft for a long time too. We could do.
Oh yeah, no, I mean we could. There are people who've been doing that nonstop for 7 years now.
Yeah. Since Minecraft.
Yeah.
We do have. It's true. We do have a bunch of computers.
I know we have a bunch of computers in this office. I'm just asking how Zach imagined that would play out. And
I was just
then-
thinking we would stream one person's point of view. at a
Okay,
time.
well then yeah, then we don't have to worry about anything. That's easy to do.
It might be cool to do the cut back and forth thing, but that's a lot of work.
I mean, there are various ways that you can automate the cutting back and forth.
Could we hook my laptop? Because like getting another computer in here seems like a terrible idea. I guess we could. No, I guess what we could do in theory, right, is we could stream and play Minecraft on the same computer. It's probably not a
Potentially, yeah. That
And have a second monitor, so I'm playing Minecraft on one monitor and monitoring the stream on the other.
I mean, that works perfectly up until you want to take a break.
Yeah.
But other than that,
it's not a great solution. No, I think
we do have
not
these
worrying
guys on
about it for
another
a
ring.
while would be better. Also, there are sort of base building elements in Minecraft. I'm not sure if you're aware of villagers and how all the whole villagers thing work. But you
I'm
sort of have
only
to, like,
really aware of what villagers do in Better Than Wolves because when I played Minecraft, they did nothing.
They did nothing? No trading?
I don't think they had any. Yeah, maybe they would trade you like the most expensive thing that you could make for a loaf of bread.
Oh, yeah, that's okay, yeah. We need 5 diamonds per loaf of bread.
Yeah, it was something like that. And
Or emeralds, perhaps. But
yeah, it was emeralds. It was get 1,000 emeralds for one piece of wheat, one piece of ham.
So in mods where there's actual
Better Than Wolves has all of the progression through trading with villagers. So
Okay.
I understand the basic system,
Yeah,
but he's
that's-
fixed all the bugs in it, which makes me not really want to play the original system. But you know, maybe Minecraft just fixed
It's
some
better.
bugs.
They've made it better. I'm not sure if it's as good as the one in Better Than Wolves. I've not played Better Than Wolves that
Okay,
much.
so we can probably start doing that.
You could delete the entire top one and then later delete the entire bottom one.
No, this is 4 up. Or no, it's not 4 up. Actually we can. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. That'll be much faster.
Do we want to make this natural gas, or should we just make this our polluted oxygen?
The lazy.
No, natural gas wants to be on the end, or polluted oxygen wants to be on the end because we're gonna loop that back in and out.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, the next thing's gonna be filled with polluted oxygen. Anyway, so
yeah,
I think natural gas wants to be in the top and the middle, perhaps, like below the other thing.
Then what goes here?
Chlorine.
Okay, so you want to put natural gas
there or in the middle gap there.
I don't think we want to build like a grid of 9 of these.
Aren't we only building a grid of? Aren't we building?
I think we only need
3
4
on the bottom and 1 in the middle, maybe. In that plan, maybe that's the wrong place for it.
Okay, we can. Yeah, no.
I just thought you might want it closer to the other natural gas for ease of use.
I mean, we want it closer to this.
Yeah.
Because if we put it here, then we have to pump this back into here and build a whole nother one of these.
Oh, so I guess it would go underneath that then.
Yeah, I think. Let's just build it right in here.
That seems fine.
There's no reason not to. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We do have to get rid of that water somehow, but
That's a tiny amount of water.
That's true.
We can
If you
just drain
spill
that
it-
down into
yeah,
wherever.
if you spill it, we can mop it up.
And this is going to get an abyssalite wall here.
Sure.
Because it comes out hot.
Yeah.
And I don't want to completely melt this any more than we've already.
Should we put
completely
just
melted it?
make it a shitty box and put a bislight over that metal piece?
Double wall it there. You raise an annoying point.
I'm sorry. We made decisions in the past and now we regret them.
You raise a very obnoxious point.
You want to make that just line up for no good reason? Oh, I guess it no matter what, it's not going to line up. Okay, never mind. Just build it wherever.
You're saying here?
No, I was saying there.
Here.
Yeah, but that doesn't line up on the top, so who cares? It's all fine. We're not going to fix it, so it doesn't matter. You can just build that wall wherever you think is best.
You may have had a good point about putting it in the middle. I think you
Just
were onto something when you said put it in the middle.
Okay. Is it just because it'll line up better?
And this awkward part and the fact
Well, you can
that
smooth the awkward part out. Nah, I guess
no,
you can't.
you can't really because this is built down here and this one was built up there. And
We've made good design decisions.
and this way, what I'll do is I'll just build it all the way up here, and then if you want to get here for construction, fuck you, you have to walk all the way around.
Sure. That is kind of what I was imagining.
Oh, no, and we do want all of this out of abyssalite. Because reasons.
Do you want to actually out of abyssalite, or you just want it insulated?
That's abyssalite.
Okay.
Why would I not want it out of abyssalite?
I don't know. I guess we have a lot of abyssalite at this point.
We should basically have all of the abyssalite we could ever need.
It's true.
Why did I build that?
Well, you.
I know I needed it. I know I needed it, but now the wall goes.
But now it's entirely.
And actually, I want to leave this out so we can still get in here. So we just start with this side of the wall.
Do you want to just leave out the bottom 2 tiles of it for?
Yeah, let's actually leave out the bottom 2 tiles and.
No, you don't need to leave.
No, I guess I don't.
The top's fine. Top's not blocking anything. It was at one point, but. Okay.
And I guess we could build some of the plumbing inside of it.
Yeah, you totally could.
Or
I
have a way better idea. We just cut a hole right here.
Oh.
If we built it right under here, it's the same tank. It doesn't need to be a separate tank.
That's true. You just have to
There's no
pump
good
it
reason
down
for it to be a
first.
separate tank. Yeah, well, no, we have to pump it out and, be carefully. But we actually don't even have to be that careful because we do have a filter on here somewhere, I thought.
There's the 100% filter. It was up there. Or no, it's there. It's right here.
Is this it?
No,
that's not it.
it's there. It's up there. It must be. Oh, there it is. Here.
Right here. Right, yeah. We have a filter somewhere.
It's in the middle.
Where it is
halfway
not
between
important.
the other two. Suffocating.
They're fine. All right. Handing out some more 9s.
How do I see the mod list? Guess you can't anymore on the website. You have to go through the Twitch app.
They don't even let you. That's stupid.
Did you know the only way to get the Feed the Beast mods is to install the Twitch app on your computer?
Really?
Yep. It may not be the only way.
Is Twitch paying them?
I assume so, yes.
I hope so. Why is...
Feed the Beast had a launcher. Well, it's a launcher.
Yeah, no, I know. I've seen the Feed the Beast launcher.
But that doesn't exist anymore.
I haven't played Minecraft since before the Feed the Beast launcher existed.
You haven't played Minecraft since before the Twitch launcher existed, probably.
That's only like a year old, so yeah. No, obviously I haven't played it since then. I'm talking about when horses were introduced, which is like 3.5 years ago now.
Yeah, then were horses introduced. Horses seemed cool at the time.
No, they didn't.
They kind of did.
Not to me. Not to me.
You just wanted more redstone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Block dispensers, that's what I'm all about. I think
They
it was
have those.
before version 1.0.
It might have been.
It's, the Twitch app is not for watching Twitch.
It also, if you want to watch Twitch.
Can you actually watch Twitch through the Twitch app?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
It's the Twitch app is strange and ill-focused, I would say, at this point.
I haven't actually used it. You mostly buy games through the Twitch app? Or download mods, apparently?
You mostly download mods. Twitch...
Well, what Twitch would like you to do is... Oh, right, they bought Curse. It's the It's now Curse as well. Right, I totally forgot about that.
No, I think Curse is now Twitch, is really, like... Twitch said, we want a game launcher thing, and they bought Curse?
No, what happened was, the first thing that happened is Amazon bought Twitch, and then Twitch started selling games on people's channels as you were playing them. But that was this really weird thing that bounced you from Twitch into Amazon, and so very quickly, they replaced the affiliate links on people's pages with an app. And the app was basically just like their version of Steam, except it hooks through the Amazon Marketplace. So the items do go into your Amazon Digital Locker, which is nice. That's a feature of Amazon that I kind of like. But basically no one used it because maybe you could watch Twitch in it, but it was no better than a browser. I don't think you could pop out chat, so you could pretty much either see basically the web page view with the video and the chat on the side, or full screen and no chat. And then they bought Curse, and they integrated Curse in this as well. And so now it's a Minecraft launcher and a kitchen sink and a Discord client and a... I don't
even know if it has Discord integrated.
Does it not have Discord?
It might.
Does it have their own video calling in it? Because I thought it had video calling.
It might have their own video calling. Everyone has their own video calling. I don't really know. I've only ever
Maybe it's
used
Amazon Lumberyard video calling or something like that.
I've only ever used it for mods because it's a decent mod manager. Well, for Minecraft, it's the only way to get the Feed the Beast with a launcher right now. Unless, well, you can hack it together if you really want to. But
if you want the Curse version, which you want the Curse version, it's the only way to go, I guess.
It's the easiest way to go. You can totally get an independent launcher and probably download the files and...
Yeah, no, you could build it yourself, but if you don't want to build it yourself, that's probably the only way to go.
So, if you're curious, the horse update was released in July 2013.
2013. Wow. Maybe I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit. Maybe,
and it was update 1.6, so it was after 1.0.
Maybe it would be super hilarious if I played some Minecraft.
It's largely the same, I think.
Yeah, but how much do you think I remember from a game that I haven't played since 2013?
I guess not much, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you punch trees, and that's about where my memory of Minecraft ends.
I got super spoiled because I played mods, and mods all have an item list, so... If you played vanilla, I would not remember a lot of recipes. I always
resisted playing with, what was the one back in 2013?
Yeah. I don't remember what it was called. It's still the same one.
It's still the same. So they didn't have the feature where you could hard disable the
cheat mode?
The cheat mode.
Yeah, okay.
So I never played with that because you just had cheat mode, and then it was like, well, what's the point in playing the game if when I just searched for things, instead of having to go through my whole storage system and actually collect those items, I could just build it. Like, I know I have the items, so why even bother? And
maybe we should just play Bedrock Edition for
that kind of...
Actually.
What's Bedrock Edition?
That is the It's what is now the Windows
Java
Store
Minecraft?
Edition. No, it's the Windows Store edition.
It's Xbox Minecraft?
Yeah.
Why would we want to play the C version?
Just to see it, because it's a.
Did I build a fucking ventilation pipe here?
Apparently you did.
Apparently I did. All right, cancel gas pipes.
I downloaded that because I was curious. Not that long ago, because they just released an update, and wow, it runs incredibly well. Yes, it's
No, I mean obviously it runs better than Java, but like, what was I thinking?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I should have caught you. I really should have.
What was I even doing here?
Wait, why is there a gas vent there?
Because it was supposed to be a liquid vent.
You got as far as building a gas vent and didn't realize it? Nice.
Apparently, yeah.
We were engaging in conversation at the time, so it's completely understandable, but wow.
I was working on the gas system, I think.
Yeah, you're probably thinking about the gas system.
Wait, why is... Oh, that was going to go down there, so I don't even need this. Okay, sure, we can do that.
I'm always so surprised how little Minecraft was updated. Like, so very little.
Well, you know, Notch didn't have a plan until he sold it to Microsoft, and then Microsoft didn't have a plan besides
They definitely don't have a plan.
Just sell more Minecraft.
Yeah,
so
it's a pretty good plan.
well, I know it's working great for them, but you know, what would you expect them to do?
I don't know, had more interesting things. I guess it's the same.
And they're
people.
also in a situation. It's not entirely. They're also in a situation where if they add any feature that's in a mod, everyone who's a fan of that mod gets mad and accuses them of plagiarism. And like, even if the mod authors don't give a shit, even if the mod authors are like, please, I would like to stop making this, add this into the base game, and then I can go retire,
or just append even more on top of it.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
But the fans go just absolutely insane.
That sounds bad.
And so basically that has constrained them from a lot of being able to do stuff because
mods do
everything. Anything you could possibly think of adding. There are at least like I would say 15 mods that do that.
Yeah, probably. Might be less now.
Maybe they've all condensed down so there's just like 3 really good ones that do that.
Right, you have to. But actually, you don't have to pay for skins on PC. You paid $100 to buy everything. Cool. There's paid skins.
There's a way for authors of texture packs to get paid.
Yep.
That's
I don't know if just anyone can get paid, but yeah, they sell skins all the time.
I knew they sold skins. What I'm saying is I did not realize there was a way for community texture packs.
I don't know if it's community texture packs.
Oh, so these are all designed by Microsoft. They're not like the texture packs that I would remember from playing Minecraft?
Let's see if I can find the official... Let's see. Just go to Minecraft.net. That should be...
That'll probably take you where you're going.
Because I know about the skins. I did not see texture packs. Okay, let's go to the store. This is not the right kind of store.
Of course not. Pop one of these suckers right here. Maybe up here. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's all hydrogen.
Maybe there is just a community texture pack store? That looks like a... No, actually, this does look like a community texture packs and not just official Minecraft.
Yeah, Pure BD Craft. I recognize that one.
Okay. Cool. That's good. That's good the texture pack people can finally get paid.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. And it's even more work these days. Because they just keep adding stuff.
And so I guess that also means they have support for mega textures in the base game as well, right? Like for higher resolution than 16 by 16 pixel textures?
That
used to require a mod.
This is the C++ version.
Yeah. No. So that means they have support for that in the game.
I guess they must. Yeah, that's definitely higher texture resolution.
Yeah, they're all definitely higher texture resolution.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's adventure maps. I guess there's... Cool.
Oh, we still do need to get there, so we'll just basically build like none of this wall, I guess.
And I'm pretty sure you can still add your own skins, because there was a... I saw a button that said add skin. I didn't click it, but... So if we were to do this, would you want a custom skin? Because I just made a custom skin for fun. Because
I believe I have a custom skin
Okay.
on my Minecraft account.
Okay. I'm just offering.
I have no
make
idea
whatever.
what it is, but I think
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I made a custom skin at some point.
We could probably find out.
My account name is Crunch Monkey.
Okay.
Can you can just see anyone's skin?
Yep.
All right.
You should be able to.
I doubt there were private accounts or anything like that back when I
Try googling this again. I think this is the right website. No, this is the wrong one.
like this was before you could buy skins or anything.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was the thing
definitely.
that I uploaded to Minecraft.
I'm not sure if we'll be able to find yours because they changed how accounts work.
Oh, so they probably deleted it.
No, they didn't delete it. I can tell you that. I just don't know if we can actually find it through the like people who have archived all of Minecraft skins. So
I mean, I could show you my Minecraft password, maybe. Let's see.
no, that won't help. Unless you want me to download Minecraft and log in.
Oh, you'd have to actually play it. You can't log into the site and change your skin anymore.
Oh, I don't know if you can actually.
Pretty sure that's how I did it in the first place.
That is how you used to do it. That's true. I don't. Oh, no, we can't do it. You would need to migrate your account.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. No, I definitely haven't done that.
So, yeah, we can't.
Never mind.
You can't even log in the old system anymore.
Well, I mean, I did just say it's been, what, 4.5, 5 years since I played Minecraft?
You could
so-
totally play Minecraft without updating your account. You just can't change your skin, I guess, without updating your account.
Could I log into the launcher without changing my account?
You can.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know because I was doing it until like
I
this
just looked at what
year.
my password was, and I should probably change that. So, unless it's already been changed for me,
Hopefully it hasn't.
it very well could have been. That is a password.
Was it?
You can just Google my email address and find my Minecraft password. So,
Maybe don't tell everyone.
have fun doing that. Well, you would need to know what email address I signed it up for.
Oh, sure, okay.
You know, you'd have to do a little bit of social engineering. And if you want to do that badly, I would just ask you, don't be a dick, please.
I do have a Minecraft keycard that has never been used, so if worst comes to worst, we can get you a connection.
I bought Minecraft like 10 years ago, so if I had to buy it again, that would not be the end of the world. And I don't think I had anything important.
But you do.
Whoa, Max, Travaldo,
I remember
Buddy.
this is the thing that happens here.
buddy, pal, calm down. Go here.
He should be fine. Oh, you too, you as well. Can we put airflow tiles in that room just so this stops happening?
No, we can't, because there's carbon dioxide everywhere here.
Well, I just want the oxygen to go away, to not be in a room that's too tall. So they do the dance. Maybe it wouldn't work.
I don't think that's how anything
They're trying
works.
to breathe it, and it's mostly over. They're trying to breathe it when it like dips down.
I don't think that's necessarily how that works. Are we getting any oil yet?
A little bit.
Barely. Jeez. Well, we should probably also.
I feel like we were getting a ton of
that up.
petroleum when we had all the molten slicksters.
Did they make like way more, or
They might have. I don't know. Let me check. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if they like breathed a lot more and made a lot more, just because it would make it harder to keep them.
okay, guys, just fucking
Underwater,
sweep
yeah.
this crap up though.
Underwater zombies sounds
Underwater zombies?
like no fun. It was in their last update.
That seems weird.
It's all about there actually being things to do underwater.
Right, because squids aren't hell beasts in real Minecraft. Right.
Wait, squids are hell beasts and better than wolves?
Oh, yeah, no, squids are the worst.
Okay, squids do literally nothing.
Squids are the fucking worst.
They finally made squids actually do something more. Like, they always drop dye, which is useful, but now they, like, spray dye at you when you punch them.
Yeah, I think that's a feature from Better Than Wolves. The other thing that's better,
really?
I think that's a feature from Better Than Wolves.
Okay.
The other thing they would blind you. They would hide in very deep, dark water, so you couldn't see them until you got into the water, and then they go grab you and pull you down.
That's messed up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were the worst. He did fix it so they don't spawn in infinite pools, and then he removed infinite pools from the game.
Okay. That's too bad.
The way Better Than Wolves is set up, it actually makes a whole lot of sense.
Sure. They seem to consume the same.
And they produce the same?
Yeah, I think so. It's not clear.
I think we just had a lot more of them, and I don't remember why we had so many more of them.
Because they bred. Maybe they were happier? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we need more dupes. What am I looking for? Station, we want a grooming station, and then we want food. Drop off.
They just go 1-to-1. They consume. They just convert it directly. You don't lose any at all.
Well, that's considerably more efficient.
No, they both varieties do that.
Yeah, but it's considerably more efficient to have petroleum versus crude oil, and then converting the crude oil to petroleum.
Yeah, true.
Way less steps.
It often seems.
We were gonna maybe activate that again. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time.
So I want to automate this.
So, as a Minecraft player, one of the things about the new update and some of the other updates that I hadn't played disturbed me, which is that you can't breed most of the new animals, which seems weird.
That's what we want.
Okay.
You can't breed the animals?
Can't breed parrots. Can't breed dolphins. Could never breed squids, I guess, which is not new, but...
Yeah, Better Than Wolves seems like so much of a better game than Minecraft does. It's kind of sad.
I don't know, I always just like building zoos, just collecting all the mobs and putting them in cages, and nice cages. You know, very, very lavish, huge cages, but...
This is a 9. How in the...
Delete that? They seem like they can't get on the ladder for some reason.
How in a pile of cocks is that not constructible?
Dolphins, you feed fish and they take you to a wrecked ship. That's cool.
This sounds like a bizarre alien game.
That's not Minecraft?
This is not Minecraft.
I dove in the ocean and it was real pretty.
I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're playing Minecraft.
I guess so.
Getting... Not quite too high pressure yet, so that's good.
That's good. Almost too high pressure?
Almost.
Why are we having...
You guys are glum. Why are you glum?
Are they not being pet enough?
It's at an 8. Can we have more ranchers? We have 4 ranchers. All right, Camille, get over here, but like seriously, what the hell?
Can they not get over there? Is that the problem?
Somebody
Like air-wise.
in here right now.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Should we try and have this room full of oxygen then?
Maybe.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
Yeah, it does sound like a challenge to me as well.
Or should we just keep them in suits?
Maybe we should just keep them in suits.
We could just let them down here, lock this door, and you come in here.
Yeah.
They're gonna need to be in suits if we ever get the hot ones.
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
They'll be sad for a little while, but that'll be fine. Just gonna ladder right there. Just why not?
What's your issue?
Issue with what?
I'm imagining Minecraft. Maybe it's us.
Alright, we're slowly clearing that out.
Oh, you want them to actually clean up?
Very much like you to build this, though, so we can start pumping that out. Well, we can't leave slime in.
Yeah, right. Because it'll make a mess.
Gas,
Yeah.
so. Ideally, I would like these to be 100% pure gas. And you can pull that off. It's not too big an ask. Right, that all exploded.
Oh, that sucks. This Steam controller isn't supported. So Hazel is using a third-party program to trick it into thinking I'm using Xbox controller.
Sucks. They still haven't added proper joystick support to Minecraft? So I remember.
No, I think this is. I'm guessing the third-party program is adding delay. They definitely have real controller support.
They do? In Java Minecraft?
Hazel is playing not Java.
Because I remember doing the same thing in like 2012. I wanted to play Minecraft on my projector, and I didn't want to use a mouse and keyboard.
Sure.
So I was using game controller to MIDI to X events in an emulator on a Mac.
Okay, yeah, this sounds like the snappiest thing ever designed.
It worked great.
So Hazel says controllers are supported in all versions, but not the Steam controller. It's too bad.
That's weird.
You might be able to get...
I thought the Steam controller could work as a X input joystick if you wanted it to.
If you route Minecraft through Steam, it might work better. Because you can open things non-Steam.
I thought there was a way for the Steam controller to say, hey, actually I'm an Xbox 360 controller. I'm not really fancy.
There might be.
I don't know how you activate that mode.
That might be what Hazel is doing, and it might be causing a delay.
But that shouldn't be a third-party program.
I
think there's a way through like the Steam app, or however you make the settings now, that you can say, just pretend to be an Xbox controller, no mapping of inputs, nothing fancy. Okay, pumping this down. That's going to go down here. Hopefully it won't flood everything too much. Across there. We don't have too much. Oh, we're finally digging in a little bit. Not much of this.
I could look it up for you.
It's something like legacy compatibility mode or something, I think would be what it's called. Oh, we gotta start hatching some hatchling eggs here.
I wish we didn't have to automate this, so I wish you could just say continuous.
Would be nice, but apparently no, you can't. This guy's still just too hot, huh? Yeah.
Hopefully it'll cool down.
It's still 40 degrees here for some reason.
That's bad. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, maybe. I guess we could put walls.
Oh no! Hazel broke something.
Oh no, sorry. That is not what I was trying to make you do.
Unfortunately, neither of us are really an expert on the Steam controller because we haven't used it much. I hope you can get it sorted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope we didn't screw you up here. Just trying to help.
There's now
These are glowing too.
4 different kinds of ice. Excited about 4 different kinds of ice?
There's polluted ice in Minecraft now?
Nope.
Oh.
There's packed ice, blue ice, and iced.
Okay.
Oh, and ice you make from enchantments.
No, but no Ice 9?
No. Do you want Ice 9? Isn't that real dangerous?
Yeah? I don't know.
What do you want to do with Ice 9?
You would convert all water in the world to Ice 9. That's what you do with Ice 9.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think Ice 9 is used for anything else, is it?
I don't really know what Ice 9 actually is. I only know that it's a rare resource in a few 4X games I've played.
Ice 9 is from Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
It's one of those books of. I know it's not. No, it's Brave New World. I think.
Brave New World? Really?
No. It's one of those.
Okay, sure. It's a post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic kind of book.
It's probably Fahrenheit.
I think it's Fahrenheit. I don't remember. I think it's a Ray Bradbury book. Those are both Ray Bradbury books, aren't they?
Are they? I don't remember.
I don't. Google Ice 9. It's also there's a phase of ice called 9, but it's ice if you.
Kurt Vonnegut's Cat's Cradle.
Okay, that's
Close.
close.
Close. Not entirely off. Ice 9 is described as a polymorph water, which melting point at 0 melts at
When it comes into
slightly
contact
higher
with
than normal.
you melt it and it's perfectly normal water, and then
Acts
you
as a
drip
seed crystal.
You
and
drip it
causes
into normal water, and then it
solidification of the
instantly
entire body of
freezes all the
water.
water in the world, and it's a weapon, basically.
As people are mostly water, Ice 9 kills near instantly when ingested or brought into contact with soft tissues exposed to the bloodstream, such as the eyes or tongue. Great.
And really, it's nothing. There's a phase. Completely coincidentally,
Sure.
there's an actual 9th phase of ice,
Okay.
which is just if you get ice under a ridiculous amount of pressure, the crystals go like this instead of like that.
Okay. Yeah, here's a nonfiction. While multiple polymorphs of life do exist, they can be created under pressure. None of them have the properties described in this book, and none of them are stable at standard temperature and pressure.
Okay, so we should probably start putting our pumps and vents.
The
and
real Ice 9 has
whatnot.
none of the properties Vonnegut's creation and can only exist at extremely low temperatures and high pressures.
That's basically what I said, right?
Yeah.
We should probably get rid of this hydrogen pipe. Oh, are we out of hydrogen yet?
Nearly.
Still not.
Nearly. If you want that to continue working, you need to reroute the hydrogen.
Oh, do we need to reroute it? We could just bridge over it, technically.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. No, but if you wanted to if you want to get rid of the hydrogen pipe, we need to reroute it.
I mean, technically that thing is not doing us any good, so.
Yeah, it is. We don't know how bad things would be if we turn it off. We don't know how bad.
No worse.
No worse?
Don't think it's be any worse.
You sure you don't want 90 degree?
We're gonna find out. Also, that pump is disabled, and this water is down to 32 degrees. So
We're barely pumping this out even.
yeah, because we're
Clearly.
completely self-sufficient on water almost. 'Cause
Right.
We're not growing any plants.
Right.
So we're hardly even using any water.
Right.
Like, this clearly just tripped, or fairly recently tripped, because it's still up to here. So
Yeah, that's true. We're barely using water. You want to just empty those pipes out and get rid of that bit?
we could. Why is this so hot? I guess it's probably just hot water that we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
And I guess this is just slowly cooling down the base.
Also, I bet it's being heated up.
It is being heated up by this. Maybe
Yeah.
we should have this run be insulated pipe,
You could do that.
because it's running right in between. Yeah, this is up to 37.5 over here.
Because it's also the air. Like, it's also 50 degrees up there.
Maybe we should make this insulated pipe.
Make
everything
all
insulated pipe?
That wouldn't be the worst idea, honestly.
It's still gonna get hot. Doesn't matter, I guess.
Okay.
All right, Devon, you'll be fine. Just go breathe the water or something.
Just stick your face in the water. You'll
There's
be
dissolved
fine.
oxygen in there. It'll be fine. All right.
It's not a fish.
You don't know that he's not a fish.
Hazel Fraz added Bedrock Edition to Steam, and it opened Steam and the controller stopped working. So
That's not what I wanted to have happen for you.
I think it was based on what they said. I think it had something to do with the way what's it called? You know, like the Steam overlay and such.
Right.
Big picture mode works.
So, I guess it's not the end of the world if we just pump this polluted oxygen. Oh, why don't we pump it right down into here where we already have a thing?
Seems perfectly fine. That's all in suits anyway, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. That's not in suits.
This is not in suits?
I just saw a person without a suit. I don't know if they should be there. No. Wait. There's a leak. They're getting in with... Look at him. Look at him not wearing a suit. How did he get in here? What did Frankie do? Oh.
Did we... No, that door's
we
locked.
got that door. Okay. That's quite the effort, Frankie.
Okay, this is all be suited now.
That's fine. That's not a big deal.
All right, well, hopefully Frankie doesn't kill himself.
Oh, because it's a Windows 10 app. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That sucks a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it...
I
can't control the... Oh, jeez. There must be.
There's got to be a way, but I don't know Windows 10 well enough to know what it is. I don't think.
It might just be what the Hazel was doing.
There's got to be like
a better way.
If you worked at Valve, if you were sitting next to Gabe Newell, he would have a way that's not get this third-party app and it'll have a half-second lag. Right? Don't you think?
Yeah.
You were actually sitting there with the hardware dev team. They must have played it Minecraft with the controller. It would be criminal to make a game device and not have tested it with Minecraft. Wow, this is just... I mean, it's all going into here, so that's fine, but...
There's a shitty workaround I just found, which might work. This is a real shitty workaround. So
I'm curious now.
Instead of adding Minecraft to Steam, you add the launcher to Steam, because that's apparently fine. And then you keep the launcher open in the background to convince Steam you're playing the launcher, not Minecraft, so the controller works. You also have to do this per profile you're playing on, apparently, for some reason.
I mean, technically that sounds like a solution.
That also might just be for the Java version, unfortunately.
That is ridiculous. Okay, so let's get another gas bridge. Fuck. I guess a bridge over...
Ah, Bedrock Edition doesn't have a launcher. Okay.
Yeah, isn't the whole point of Bedrock Edition that it doesn't have a launcher?
I guess so.
Okay, this is like basically the worst way I could set this up, but...
Oh wow, this is already becoming a nest of piping, isn't it?
Yep. It's got to go through the new oxygen generator. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Apparently... Oh, that's reachable from the other side. Cool.
Not all of it.
This part's reachable from this side, and then this part they can go in here.
Oh, okay. But they can't.
Oh, because I thought both doors were open, but apparently that one's not. Hopefully we don't let out too much of the hydrogen and ruin this whole system. I don't think we will. Crap, we had more things fall down there.
Minecraft is one of those things you just can't Google. You know how there's like there's the two problems, one where you get too many results, the other side where you get not enough? Mm-hmm. Minecraft's firmly on the way too many results side.
Yep. So, this is not going to be ideal, but I'm just going to put a switch here. Because
yep,
got to do something there.
We're not going back in that room, I guess.
Nope, we will never go back. Well, the problem is this is going to be an internal wall, because this is also a tank.
Yeah.
So that is really bad. Because this switch will also probably eventually control this pump. Mm-hmm. But just don't think about it too hard and we'll be fine.
Well, currently
what?
Currently, we're going to be pumping down everything, which isn't the worst.
The problem is people keep coming in here and doing more work, and we're generating more polluted oxygen, so we can't do that. I'm gonna finish sweeping this and then put a tile in.
Yeah. It's probably for the best. I kind of wish there was like a. I guess you can build an airlock with 3 doors, right?
Yeah, 4 doors.
Four doors. Okay.
4 doors is a perfect airlock. If you had 2 doors horizontally here, that destroys all the gas in the middle. If you want to do an even more perfect airlock, what you want is this one to open, or this one to close, then these to close, then those to open, and then it's a vacuum in the middle, and that's even better. Although, wait, why did...
We knew this was going to happen. We were prepared. We were prepared for this.
I was not thinking about this, so no, I was actually not prepared for that.
Oh, okay. You could just dump it into there.
Yeah, but this is going to be another tank.
Oh. Right. There's a hole there. I was saying you could dump it into that one, but I forgot there was a ladder in the hole.
A, no, you can't, and B, no, I don't want... Well, actually, this spreads it all nicely out on the floor, so hopefully we'll just be able to mop this all up now.
That was the plan?
Oh, yeah, that was the plan, wasn't it? All right, cool. Well, plan successful.
Yay. Another successful execution.
So I finally watched Arrested Development.
Oh.
Both the Season 4 remix and Season 5.
What do you think?
I thought I haven't rewatched the original Season 4. But my memory of Season 4 was better than the remix.
I can understand that.
It doesn't seem like they solved any of the problems. And really,
it depends on what you think the problem was. If you think the problem was that they changed the format and therefore it's bad, they solved that problem.
I thought the problem was that they changed the format and it was bad, and I don't think they solved that problem.
No, they solved the problem that they changed the format. They didn't solve the problem where it was bad.
No, they didn't solve the problem that they changed the format.
Uh-oh. What?
Why is this pump even connected, and why is it overloading?
It's overheating.
No, it was overloading.
It was overloading?
Because we have...
Oh, the wire is overloading.
One shitty wire.
Again. I still think there's good parts of that season.
Oh, no, there's good parts.
There's not a lot.
They didn't improve it, though, because it's harder. So what Michael Hurwitz said is he tried to condense it to be more linear and understandable.
Yeah.
But my reading of what happened was they got rid of, I would say, the A, B, and C plots of most episodes, and made it all the D plot is the main plot of episode of 4 remix. And then they ruined every time they used an audio cue because they played them out of order.
Oh.
The setup for Lady Allure happens after you hear the Lady Allure thing like 10 times. The only one that works, I think, is the what is it? The My Only Friend?
I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure what that is, but
it's one of the songs that they keep going back to in moments. But they've been doing that since season 3.
The darkness is my whatever the lyrics is.
Whatever the hell that song is called.
It's the Arrested Development song.
Yeah, but they've been doing that since like season 3, I think.
So that totally works.
So that works. Yeah. And then Mr. F didn't make any sense.
Well, they've done it several times.
I know they've done it several.
It's not made any sense since the original time.
It didn't make sense then. And it really didn't make sense as Mr. Hefe.
No, it was really funny the original time.
And why did they change them to the Mexican Romneys? Because that wasn't what the sign said in season 4.
I don't know.
Oh, this is a season 5 thing. But,
yeah, okay. We're now on season 5. Anyway,
season 5 was pretty good, but season 4 was.
I liked a lot of.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! No! That is temperature, right? That's all temperature.
Yeah, I built a wall. Are these guys getting hot?
There's no.
Does this generate heat?
No.
Then why is there heat concentrated right here?
I don't.
You see that it's concentrated right here.
Yes, I do see that.
Why? Why is it concentrated right here?
I don't. No, it must be from the generators. It's the only explanation.
Oh, it's from this.
Oh.
Because this makes 22.5 watts of heat.
Okay. Turn it off.
We'll just not put anything into it next time.
Or just move it to the lower floor.
Yeah, I'll build another one on the lower floor. But this egg is 99% complete,
We'll
so
leave it.
just leave that.
There was, I don't know, I feel like there was good things about the remix that weren't in the original.
Okay, so tell me a good thing, because maybe I just forgot all the problems of the original version, but... I feel like it made a lot of the story, like the relationship stories, make more sense. Especially like the dad and son stuff. Because it was all like together happening at the same time rather than being explained once and then being explained much later. What part of their story didn't make sense in the...
It wasn't as emotionally impactful, I thought. Especially like toward the end.
Okay, so here's the thing I don't remember.
Sure.
What order did things happen in season 4 remix? Because in season 4 original, because in the remix, the first thing that happens is, I think, chronologically the last thing that happened in the original version, but I don't remember when.
I don't entirely remember when either is the problem.
When Cinco was in.
Cinco happens at the beginning of every episode, or the beginning of everyone's story chunk. Essentially, at the beginning and end. So like,
so they did do the same thing in the original season 4 of starting everything with the ending.
Yeah.
Why did they carry that over?
I don't know. I think because you have to because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Like,
but it doesn't make any sense this way either.
It definitely doesn't. The problem is this is
damaged here.
What is? I don't know. What is that?
I can't tell. Is that the phosphorite?
The problem is it was such a radical change, maybe, that you can't really fix it.
You could have totally just left Cinco at the end in this version of the story.
I don't think. Maybe you could leave Cinco at the end.
You would have to explain with voiceover.
A lot, and
only one thing.
Only one thing,
because they didn't actually explain this at all in either version of the series. Why did Michael have to take out a loan, and then how long was the period of the loan? Because you realize season 4 is 5 years long.
No, yeah, I know.
I did not realize that on my first watch.
Really?
I did not realize that on my second watch. Mm-hmm. The only time that I realized that was when what's her name? Kitty, or no, Anne.
Anne, yeah.
Yeah, when what's her name says, I have a 5-year-old. No other point did
you
that
need
make...
to know how to add a default global controller settings. Do you have any idea?
I'm sorry, I have not messed with a Steam controller in quite some time.
Me either. We have one in a cabinet over there.
Yeah, the only way I could tell you anything would be to stop the stream and pull it out and do some debugging, but
we're going to continue the stream.
Don't think we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm sorry. So yeah, deconstruct. Do want to deconstruct that? Deconstruct it. Cool.
The other good thing, the other thing I liked about the remix, was it made the times when they all crossed over much more clear because it all happened at the same time.
No, it didn't make it more clear because I couldn't tell how much time was passing when they weren't all together.
But that was a problem with the original too, because the thing was
no, but you could tell more how much time was passing because you saw all the things that Job did between the 2 times that he ran into Michael.
I guess that's
like Job had time to get in and out of like 5 relationships.
I guess I don't know. Like the thing is, they both have problems. And they just have different ones.
I just found the new season, or the remix, almost incomprehensible in a lot of ways if I had not seen the original one, I think.
It's definitely for people who saw the original one. You think you got it? Good. I'm glad. Anyway, the current season, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was definitely good. It seems like they returned to the original format, which is, kind of what they needed to do.
Well, I mean, you notice that no one has done what Arrested Development did since then, despite there being a billion streaming channels where
What do you mean?
What I mean is that for Arrested Development season, what season is that? 7, 6?
There's 4 and 5.
Sorry,
the two
4.
latest seasons.
Season 4, they tried to design something for binge watching. So they used the weird time setup that they did. And no one has copied that. Despite everyone starting a streaming channel and creating content, especially for streaming.
I don't buy that that was supposed to make it more compelling for streaming.
Then why would you do that?
I think that's... I don't know. I don't know.
It makes sense to me why you would do it to make it compelling for streaming.
But does it, though? Does it really?
It's a format you can only do for streaming, for one thing.
Yeah, but... so I was one of the people who watched the 12 hours of it within 72 hours of it coming out.
Yeah.
And it didn't make any goddamn sense to me. And I didn't like it.
Okay. That's reasonable.
And I've talked to other people who did similar things of, like, watching the whole thing as soon as it came out. Like I like binging series, and it didn't make sense.
They accomplished one cool moment, which is the fake block moment. That's the entire format of the show was to set up the fake block moment.
Okay. So I will give you that was pretty good.
Yeah.
They killed it in the remix.
I know they could, because you can't do it without the weird format.
You totally could have done it without the weird format.
And you can't have you'd have to have an extended flashback, which would be really weird.
No, you just have to set up that George Michael wanted to lie to his father about what he was doing in college, which they totally have coverage on. They ADR'd the shit out of every...
No, I know.
Every time Michael wasn't facing the camera, he was ADR'd in this season. In both seasons, actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened to him. He isn't as good as he used to be, I guess.
No, he was... I think... I forget what the actor's name is, but he's
Michael
fine.
Cera?
No, not George Michael.
Oh.
Michael the father.
Okay, Michael the father. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, he's fine.
It was just they changed so much of his story that they had to... I don't know if he was doing the ADR or if it was just...
It was probably
lifting
him.
No, I think it was lifting lines, lifting other shots and putting it on top of him.
Yeah.
But they changed his through lines of conversation by just having him face away from the camera and talk to it. Michael saying something different. George Michael saying something different.
I have to go back and watch the other one, but it's now such a pain in the ass to watch the other one and not worth it. Also,
why do they do that?
That's really weird. They should have just especially
they should have done the same thing that they did for the first 3 weeks that it came out, which is that you could go and you could select from the drop down, select season 4 or season 4 remix. I don't know why. I did find that you can view it through the app.
As a season?
No. But you can view it through the iPad app, which I had originally thought you couldn't. And I asked on Twitter, and several helpful people said, no, you idiot. You go into the trailers and more section, which is, of course, where it is. All right, we're not completely pumped down yet. I'm going to have to start getting this going. I guess we can just take away some ladders here.
Maybe they just want to pretend it doesn't exist, I guess.
No, we can't take away some ladders here, because... What
are we taking ladders away for?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
For no reason at all.
Cool.
Then we're going to have mopping at a 9 here.
It's all at a 9, really.
Everything's at... really life is at a 9 right now.
That's a good... Maybe I'll write that down and use that tomorrow.
So let's talk about some better TV shows. Have you seen Glow? Either season?
Yes, I actually just watched all of Glow because it's good.
That show is really good. I cannot wait for that to come back. I hope that gets a 3rd season.
I think that's 100%. There's 100% chance it'll get a 3rd season.
I hope it does.
I don't think Netflix sets up the 2nd season without plans for the 3rd season. I mean, sorry, I don't think Netflix sets up the 3rd season without plans for the 3rd season. They totally set up the 2nd season without plans for the 2nd season. I don't think they set up the 3rd season without plans. Because there's totally next season on Glow, this is going to happen.
I'm just saying that it's got a good cast, and they're all very good actors, and they're getting more work.
Yep.
And I hope that they can pull together at least several more seasons of that show.
It's like it's probably very cheap to make.
Is it? That's a lot of stunt coordination.
I guess it's all stunt coordination.
It's 100% stunt coordination.
That's where all the budget goes.
And I'm really surprised like all of those ladies can pull off the stunts, but especially what's her name? Zoya? Is the actor's name?
I don't remember. Yeah, Community lady.
Yeah, but she was like this tiny little mousy lady in Community.
Still
and almost everything she's ever been in, and she's a fucking badass in that show.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. The wrestling is the least good part. Although I don't care for wrestling, so it's maybe it's good wrestling.
They are very conscious about exactly what kind of moves they do and whether they want any individual fight to seem like staged or ridiculous or over the top or lame. And
no, they obviously put a lot of thought into it.
I don't know how good technically the wrestling is. It's physically impressive, and I know that they pull off the look that they're going for in the script every time. Like if this is supposed to be the amazing headline fight,
yes,
it's really good. And if it's supposed to be lame and they're half-assing it, it's lame and half-assed. And that seems hard to do in terms of stunt coordination, even more than just physically like doing the stunts.
Some buttons aren't working. As long as you can get all the buttons for the game to work, maybe that's enough.
That may be the best that you're going to get. See, this is the reason that I don't use a Steam controller much, because
it's great for Steam games.
It's great for the Steam games that it's great for.
If you like controllers and like the Steam controller and more caveats on top of that.
I would say it's great about 2/3 of the time for Steam games.
Okay.
I wish if it was great for every Steam game, I would use it. But they can't even quite pull that off, so I
can't walk. Okay, that's clearly not working.
that's one of the more important controls. Many people would say.
Many people. I hear from people that it's important.
Let's cancel that. And we are going to leave this here because we can actually probably leave the gases that are in here in this one, because I think this is going to be our polluted oxygen cleaner.
Okay.
We probably have to pump down here a little bit.
You just reconnect this to the filter.
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that.
You have like a separate oxygen just goes out, and then you send everything back through.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
It'll only happen like once anyway.
Well, it won't pump it completely down, but we will still have pure oxygen coming out, which is more important.
Also, it's important to recycle it through anyway because it's polluted oxygen. Because oxygen and polluted oxygen don't really have a clear relationship about which one's below or above the other one, so we'll probably suck up some polluted oxygen by accident.
True. So that means that the pump in here has to be running basically consistently, unless we want to have an automation signal for requesting oxygen, but that seems dumb.
That seems like a lot of work.
Do we want to toss a Weezewort in here too while we're at it? I think we do.
Sure.
I think we want to toss like a couple
perfectly
of
reasonable plan.
Do we want to toss an automated Weezewort in here?
Oh right.
Keep it a set temperature. Probably. We don't want negative 60-degree oxygen.
True.
That would be bad.
Okay.
That would be bad.
Sure.
And because it's an Atmos sensor, we can always change the set point. It doesn't have to be...
Yeah, that's true. You don't have to get in there. Isn't it a temp sensor?
You have a fair point. Fine, we'll start with the door then.
Okay.
Door. Pot is in furniture.
So have you seen any other good TV?
Seen any other good TV? Well, I have to cancel my HBO subscription, unfortunately.
Why is that?
Because HBO no longer works on my iPad.
Why is that?
100% of the time that I try to watch a video on HBO, my iPad resprings. And it only does that about 20% of the time on Netflix, so I think I'm just going to unsubscribe from HBO.
Springs?
So the home screen is called Springboard.
Okay.
And when the home screen crashes, the whole screen, so it looks like the phone reboots, except when the phone reboots, it takes like 5 minutes and it goes all the way back to the black screen with the Apple on it. But what I have happen is just the screen goes black for about 10 seconds, Bluetooth disconnects, then reconnects, then it asks me to log into the App Store and all of my email accounts, which I haven't deleted on that thing for some reason, so I never log back into those. And then it works.
Okay. Hazel has a workthrough for you. Get HBO through Amazon Prime.
The Amazon Prime is not app is no longer compatible with an iPad 2.
So your real problem is you're using a very old iPad for this.
I don't want to buy a new iPad.
I don't blame you for that. But it's not like this is not a factor for modern iPads.
I'm not saying you should cancel your HBO account. I'm not saying Hasselfresh should cancel. The royal you should cancel your iPad.
You're just saying that your iPad 2 doesn't.
I'm saying that factually, I am not receiving. Like I could also watch it on my computer,
right?
But I don't like watching TV on my computer because it's sort of hooked up through the same speakers. Mostly, well, especially now that I have the PC, I can't use my earbuds on it as easily.
Yeah.
What was I saying? But also just because I like watching TV on a second screen, actually a third screen.
Sure.
But like usually I have like my IDE on one screen, maybe a preview of the thing I'm working on another screen, and then split. I have documentation on that screen.
Okay. Yeah.
So, well,
I definitely want TV only on a third or second.
Okay.
Second or third.
So you can relate. Do you know the feature in macOS 10, I forget when they originally introduced this, but Safari has this feature where you can pop out video and it'll just pop out and play above everything.
I did not know that was a thing. I don't really use Safari.
Well, it doesn't work. So you're not missing out.
Okay. That sounded cool. I was like, maybe I should use Safari for that.
I would have loved to use that, but it only works on Safari, and man, I'm sorry. This
sounds terrible.
You know what you should do? You should post on the Steam forums for the Steam controller, because I guarantee you,
that's a
you
good
will
idea.
find someone who plays Minecraft with it, and they can probably just upload their configuration to the Steam Workshop, and it'll be like a 2-click thing.
Or they'll send you to a 2,000 thread, which explains how
a 40-page long thread that explains how it might work, but only if you change your display language to Mandarin.
Yes.
Oh, we just released a bunch of hydrogen, and it should be fine.
Yeah. Just make sure. I guess that doesn't matter if the door's locked. Probably doesn't.
Probably not. Oh, right. So we're just waiting for this to get above pressure because we released a bunch of hydrogen. That's what. Okay. I follow.
And we're setting up the gas sorting, so it's all.
No, I know. I was just about to say, like, oh shit, where is it leaking? Is it leaking out of here? Did this go over pressure? Are we? Because there is a bug where gas can go through walls.
Right. Yes, I saw those. I saw that they fixed that.
Supposedly, some people disagree.
No, the one this morning.
Oh, they fixed it again.
This morning, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't know if people disagree yet or not.
They probably will. We had rock go through diagonals, and we can prove it.
I don't think it was going through diagonals.
No, if you go back up there, up here.
No, it's piled up here, so it couldn't have been going through diagonals.
No, that's true.
Coming straight down.
Originally, I thought it was going through diagonally, but apparently it's not.
First of all, there's no diagonals exposed to space, and second of all, it's piled up. So factually, that's not what happened.
Actually, not what happened. Well, so meteors can go through solid rock. Good, great, perfect.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna need more bathrooms, maybe.
Oh,
that was just 3 dupes using the bathroom at the same time, and this is completely an insufficient number of bathrooms for 18 dupes in the new version. So.
Oh yeah, because they all want to use it.
Oh, good. This is all cooled down.
Good.
35. It's fine.
It's trending down. We can say with confidence that it's trending down.
Wait, isn't this a stone hatchling egg? Oh, this. Okay, it looked great out.
Because it's great.
Okay, I'm an idiot. I know. Shut up.
How's the Slicksters doing?
How's this doing? Is one of the questions. Slicksters seem to be doing fine. There's a bunch of them.
We should incubate some more eggs.
Do we have more eggs?
I can see an egg right there.
Oh, okay, we do. All right. Cool. I'll do that.
We have a bunch of them. It looks like they're working through the carbon dioxide pretty
We're
well.
up to 8. Oh, crap. They are. Shit. Okay, so we have to come up with a solution that will allow us to rapidly collect this crude oil and at the same time bubble up hot CO2 through here.
Okay, that is something to think about for tomorrow, because we cannot accomplish that today.
I have an idea.
What's your
I
idea?
know how to do it. I know how to do it.
How do we do it?
We're going to melt a plastic pipe, plastic pump, and that'll be terrible. That won't work. Never mind.
I was about to write it down. I was like, melt a plastic weight. Step 1, melt your
Okay,
pipes.
so here's my idea.
Okay.
And we'll do this as the last thing. I'm just going to kind of, there's no planning feature, is there? I'll just do it at a time.
It would be nice if there was a planning feature.
I've been watching too many people play
RimWorld?
RimWorld, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll have a pump right here that'll go in this area. And then, like, we'll lose having a fourth one. Third?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, having a fourth one.
yeah.
But we haven't even filled up the first one yet, so I'm going to say that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then we would have a little ramp that would go like this. And then on this tile, you would have a second pump that's constantly running. And this one would be triggered on pressure, so it would only pump down. And then you would have right here, be the topmost part, you'd have an airflow tile. So then hot CO2 could build up in here, bubble out this airflow tile, which has a pump on it. You might need to have 2 in a row. But
What if you just did it without the pump?
then anytime a slickster poops right here, it'll just sit here and block the CO2 from coming through.
Oh, okay.
Because if we
What if
do
you
that,
just make it a
we
mesh
just,
tile? What if you just make it a mesh tile?
then
we
it
just
falls
lo-
down here
we
and we
lose a
lose
little.
it. We lose a bunch because it's going to get too hot down here. And
Yeah,
it'll fill up all through here
Yeah,
and
that's true,
go
that's true.
like
Yeah,
that's
it'll,
bad.
it'll be bad. Okay.
We don't. Then you can't pump it back
Yeah,
out.
you're right. You're right.
Because what I want to do is I want to have a reservoir, and then I could have maybe do this 3 wide, and then this would be 1 lower, and that's even better. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, I see what. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That makes sense?
You can't get it working on a Windows 10 game without a third-party program. That sucks.
Is there any way to get? You'd probably have to end up buying it again, but is there any way to get
No,
Minecraft not through the
No.
Windows Store?
no. I mean, unless you want to buy it on your Xbox 360,
Well, that-
PS4, or Switch.
That doesn't make it very easy to play with the Steam controller now.
Not
does it?
particularly, no.
Man, that's ridiculous.
You haven't realized that Microsoft now has their own competing.
No, I knew they did, and I knew that they were doing this. I thought there was a way to at least get Minecraft as standalone.
Well, you can get Java.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, the whole reason that they bought Minecraft in the first place was to sell it exclusively through the Microsoft store, so this makes perfect sense.
I guess that's probably
No,
true. Yeah.
it's basically the entire reason they bought it is so they could sell it exclusively.
Yeah.
Well,
everything-
capitalism sucks. Let's
Definitely.
burn the system down, and we will be back here at the same time tomorrow, not next week. Well, also next week, but also tomorrow.
both times.
But next week we might be playing some Minecraft or something. But tomorrow we're gonna be back with more oxygen not included. Gonna try and get the hot hydrogen bubbling through here, melt some doors, and make some lava slicksters.
You too, Hazel. Hazel says happy.
Oh yeah, you too indeed. And then on Wednesday it is Veg Out with Jordana, and she was out all last week, so you're gonna get a chance to watch her play some more My Time at Portia. And
She's also here Thursday.
oh, and yeah, did I only say Wednesday?
You only said Wednesday.
Also Thursday.
Yeah.
As our schedule usually works. And in case you don't know how our schedule usually works, you can go to our Twitch events page or just our main Twitch dashboard. And then it shows the times that we're streaming in your local time zone. If you go to the Twitch events page, you can get a notification for the particular streams that you want to watch. And I think that's all we got. So until next time, stay weird, everybody.